Hello everyone, good evening. It's Friday, it's me, it's Dare to Stream, going to be one thing. It's a belt buckle challenge time. Insert your round of applause here. Whee, here we go. Hope you can join us, thanks for joining us if you're going to watch. We'll just start off with a few housekeeping duties. Apologies for no stream on Wednesday night, just an absence of people working, just life things getting in the way, so it couldn't happen unfortunately. Hope you weren't too disappointed not to catch up with that one, but here we are, a regular Friday night slot. As said in the description, this one's just a mixed bag, really. Going to try and get my repeater kills up. There's one for the doctor I'm going to try and do as well. I think that was about it, everything I needed to say. We have Birdie with us tonight, he's just sat there next to me.
Evening.
Evening, Birdie. 5-star won't be joining us, she's working late tonight unfortunately, and Friday night is unlucky. Ginger Boy is going to be with us at some point, so he will just jump in as and when he's ready. So I'll just show you my progress. If you caught last week's one that me and Birdie done, we actually, again, that was it wasn't a Friday, we've done it last Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll show you what we did. We were actually just trying to get the sharpshooter out there, kill one player with above 100 meters and 6 enemies with a revolver without reloading, which we did both achieve quite easily actually, not bad. And then Birdie suggested this one in the middle, 50 enemies consecutively with the same weapon, which in all fairness, to be honest, he achieved that quicker than I did. For some reason the game decided to reset my kills. I was about 12 away from 50, and then I don't know, it must have thought I'd used a different weapon or something, so that's on the stream for Saturday anyway. So we've done that. So tonight, this one, as you can see, I'm just 70 kills away from a repeater for that belt buckle, so I'll hope to get that one tonight. Shouldn't be too difficult. And there is a trade one. See, I've done 3 here. Sell herbs to a doctor. Now I only need to get another 69 herbs to sell to him, and I've got plenty. So we'll go and do that straight away, I think, Birdie, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
We are in Saint Denis, so we'll just travel up. That's not the doctor. That's the doctor there. I think Birdie was just saying off air that he's quite close to achieve that himself, so we may stop on the other occasion for him to pick some herbs if we see any, so he can just sell whatever he needs. I think it's 45 you've got left to get.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So if we stop occasionally for Birdie to sniff the flowers and make a daisy chain, that's exactly what we do. Oh, I've been done for tramping.
I thought that was you that was gone then.
Didn't even hit anybody.
I was like, oh, that's it, I'll be in trouble now. I'll knock them over.
It's not a good start, is it? So hope everybody's had a good Friday. If the weekend's finally here. Are you in tonight? Are you out? Hitting the club, sitting in the town? Are you going to catch us up?
Pills and potions are behind me. Candy's down
So,
there in front.
let's see this doctor. So as you can see, plenty of herbs I've got here. So I'll just sell all those 10. I'll sell all that sage.
Okay.
That's 20. So all the burdock root at 30. Oops. I just mute my phone, sorry about that. I will sell.
Sure.
That's
See
37.
these all the time.
Sell them.
Mmm.
Ginseng, I'll sell that.
Okay. Well, no harm in taking these. Mmm.
Oregano and mint I don't really want to sell unless I need to, because I use that for my meat.
Done.
I'll back out here, let's see what we're up to. 14 more I need to do.
Ah, new supplies to sell.
We'll try those 7 there. Those 7 there.
Okay. Well, no harm in taking
And
these.
that should be that. There we are. Trade ordered 100 herbs. Quick as that. Tick that one off straight away. 5 minutes into the stream.
Right, so do you want me to go off and pick some herbs then, or?
Yeah, we can do that. Also, I've noticed there as well that if you've been watching previous streams, I think Birdie and Gingerboy picked up on it, you can reset some of the awards, and this Doctor one is one you can reset, so I think I'll do that. You'll see this one up here, spend cash in shops, there's a little marker in the top right hand corner that shows I've already reset it, and you get, was it nuggets you get as a award for that, isn't it?
Yeah, gold nuggets, and
Yeah.
I think it tells you, I think you can reset it more than once, actually. As you'll probably see, there's like a little 1 in the
Yeah.
top right corner.
There it is. Yeah, so look to see that that will go up in. Well, we don't know how that will go up.
5s, I reckon.
Yeah. But for that one, spend cash in shops, the bottom left corner of the screen, fully complete to reset progress and earn gold nuggets. So that's obviously a bit of an incentive. So I'm actually going to reset the Doctor one. There we are. So I can just start that one again. So there we are. I'm not quite happy with that one. And 0.2 gold nuggets, so you can see I've just received. So they're definitely worth doing. Even these little belt buckle ones that you probably wouldn't aim to do. Just simple one of picking herb soul to Doctor. Reset it and then you pick up nuggets every time. It's always worth it, I think.
Right, just bear with me a sec.
No problem.
Right. Okay. Lovely.
I'll do.
Ready when you are.
I'll send this
I'm
out.
sorry if you guys can hear like a slight rattling. My headset's actually broken. And my new one doesn't arrive until tomorrow, unfortunately.
Hashtag pray for Ash. Pray for Birdie. Try and keep it in one piece for tonight. I've come down the wrong way, but that shouldn't matter.
It's just this, one of the headphone speakers is broken off the hinge.
We can still hear you as long as you can hear us.
That's right, that's the main thing.
Well,
So I think it'll be, as I say on the intro and the description, it's going to be a mixed bag. So obviously we'll do some missions in order to get the 70 kills that I need. Birdie will be picking some herbs to try and get towards his own belt buckle, and we'll just see how it goes.
Also, I have noticed how a lot of people have been complaining about griefers as well. Rockstar have just recently posted some information saying how they're saying they're going to introduce like a way to stop griefing, basically, which would be like bounty hunts and stuff like that. So if you are misbehaving, people will come looking for you.
Have a big flashing blue light on their head or something.
Yeah. I'm quite interested to see how that's going to work, because obviously if you've got max dishonour, say, I don't know, like me.
Not sure mine should be. Mine is on max as well. I'm sure mine crept up yesterday.
I think mine has come a little bit up, but not too much.
It must have been a bad boy. Done something I shouldn't have.
Mm.
It's not like me.
Not at
Usually,
all.
no, I'm usually a stickler for the rules. Just certain things happen that can't be helped, and it's natural that your honour's going to go down as a result.
Okay, so my horse has decided to fall over. That was fun.
So I don't know if missions are working today, so let's find out, because in Monday night's stream we had a few issues with this.
Can I interest you in a money-making opportunity? You heard about the Valentine
Ended up coming out of
Been having all kinds of trouble sending
the
wagons over
server
there.
and starting a brand new one because all the missions just disappeared off the map.
But then their pay is fixed. Yours?
It was a bit concerning for a live stream, but still,
Little
we
and then
got through it. We made it
I'll
work.
get you over to the vehicle right away.
We're off to Valentine. Can you come in?
Oh yeah, Mommy, we got our defender thing. Okay. Do you want, I can jump on the wagon with you quickly.
Yeah, jump on.
You keep going, I'll show off some
You do your
skills here.
stunt, man. Ready? Here we go.
Whee!
Look at that. We haven't been practicing that at all.
No, not at all.
We haven't, have we? Yeah, we have to hope we get a steal the canoe type mission so you can keep your running joke going for the fans out
Oh
there.
yeah. Yeah.
Be disappointed if you're not able to slip that joke in tonight.
Yeah, not even once. Yeah, I know. That'd be exciting.
Early days yet, we're only 12 minutes in, we'll be fine.
Oh, I just saw a red pop up there. It's disappeared again. Oh no, it's there again.
No, yeah, there's a couple of that. Got him. Notice it. There's one to the left of the
There's
bridge.
one running away. No, is he? There we go.
Sorted.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. My guy just riding this one-handed. Gun in one hand, reins in the other. There's a red dot coming southwest.
Oh, I can't get a lock on him.
I don't know if it's an NPC or a player. Here he goes.
There we go.
It was down.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work. The colours go come complete almost circle. I've become wary recently of like people watching can give me their point of view, their opinion of like when I do my introduction, and nothing against everyone else, the way they do their introductions. Everyone's different, they do it the same, but there's a very generic way that a lot of people tend to do their introduction. I'm wary of becoming one of those. It's of the hey everybody, what's up? That kind of, like a DJ type voice. So I want to try and stand out, if you like.
You don't want it to be generic, do you? You want it to be unique, sort of thing.
Yeah, you get a lot of I suppose there's a lot of Americans as well. It's all these hyperactive, hey everybody, welcome to my channel, blah blah blah, guys and girls and all that sort of thing. And people, what's up YouTube? Good. That's 3 redstone.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Continue.
As you were.
Nothing to see here. I don't think I'm going to go as far as to stand in front of a mirror every morning and practice my introductions.
Use your hands and throw it in that mirror.
Exactly. Just G myself up. You can do it. Maybe it's nothing to worry about. Maybe it's something. Just one of these things that that's what I was thinking about in the car earlier, driving around. I don't want to come on all bouncing about for the beams, but then I don't want to be like everybody else as well. Or but not everybody, but a lot of the channel hosts. I'll be quiet now.
Don't need to be quiet.
I'm sure when I watch it
I
again,
understand where you're
play
coming from.
yeah, but I mean, it's like I'm not singling
Yeah.
anybody out. I'm not digging anybody out. Just like, I don't want to be how a lot of people do that as introduction. If it works for them, it works for them. That's fine. I'm wary of coming across that way, and we're not. I don't want this channel to be that sort of thing. We're just a friendly side hobby sort of thing. We've all got lives. We've all got jobs. We've
I can't shoot. There we go.
things to do. So we just do this for the crack, as the Irish might say. There's a few pinks up here, although the mini-map is not really a good indication of how near or far other players are, is it?
There is actually a way to expand the mini-map. You can have a regular or expanded. I tend to have the expanded one.
Okay. I think I was...
So if you hold the down button, and then it gives you the option of having the expanded mini-map there.
Oh yeah. Down. Oh yeah, I don't think I can do it just yet. Or I must have expanded because I can't press square. I will just take this in while we're here. See what happens.
How much should we get for that one? Got a few $1 for that.
Not bad.
$12.
1371.
Boss man always gets more.
Perk of the job. Perk of the job.
Yeah, mine's coming down that way as well.
Hey, what you
I
say?
wasn't actually intending on getting on your horse, but
You're gonna
Okay.
anyway.
I'll just give you a little shout if I see any herbs.
Just put things running. It's the was it the eagle eye it's called, isn't it? If you press L3 and R3 together.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It's helpful as for showing up. Just have a little look around.
There's nothing around there.
Nothing here.
Surprisingly.
Hmm. It's usually just in the most random places you just get sort of anything. Might be something over there.
Yeah, the last time over there, just to your right, guys.
Oh yeah, there we go, you can see them sparkling. We'll jump off because I'll grab some and Birdie will grab some too. Let's see what it is.
Creeping time.
Creeping time, let's have some of that.
God, there's a nice little batch over here, though.
Reminds me of a Mary Poppins song. Dick Van Dyke song. Where's the rest of it? Oh, there's loads over here, look at that.
Yeah.
Parasol mushroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you get that over here, or did you not see it?
Babylette? Something like that over here.
There's a turkey running towards me. What have we got here? What's this? Another mushroom? Carrot. Now I'll presume every time you pick one you just get one of each thing you pick. Or
Yeah,
do
that's what I
yeah.
thought as well. I mean, I don't really know how it works, but I assume it's that.
Because ordinarily, like if you're looting somebody and you get more than one sort of set of bullets, it'll be 5 times repeater cartridges or whatever it is you get. So I would imagine if you're getting 2 carrots from a pick, it'll say 2 times carrots as opposed to just 1. But it looks like you're picking a bunch, doesn't it, rather than just a single thing.
Yeah.
There's loads over here, blimey. That's yarrow, I think.
Wild carrots.
Yes, indeed. There's more yarrow there. Ooh, Babylette, you got some of that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Indian tobacco, did you get some of that?
Yeah, got a bit of that as well.
Cool.
The one thing that I do struggle to find, and I don't know if you have the same problem, is finding the mint. I always seem to struggle finding mint.
Yeah, that's like a specialist herb sometimes, isn't it? It can be anywhere.
And also, the reason why the mint is sort of like a big deal is because mint, I think it's mint, thyme and oregano. When you use those herbs with the big game meat, that can give you your gold cores. So obviously that's very good. That's good to have. But finding mint, it can be quite hard. Obviously it makes your health, like, you know, I'm trying to think the words here. Oh.
Well, there's Ginger Boy.
There we go, here he is.
He's in with us. Well, he's in the chat. Do you know what, we should have stayed in Valentine and picked ourselves a mission. We'll head back. There may be something they're going to change if it's something they're aware of. Have you found anything over here? Oh Christ.
Yeah, there's a few bits over here.
Bird is going farming over here.
Time. I've got plenty of time.
Oh dear.
Hey.
No, that wasn't the joke I was on about earlier on, but I mean, your regular viewers will know it. Ugh. I bet you can't wait. You've already laughed in anticipation of telling it, haven't you?
Yeah, the suspense is killing me. And I know what it is.
It's going to be a running theme in it of this stupid pun. Don't laugh at your own jokes, come on.
I'm not, I swear.
No.
I'm not doing it. I promise.
Let everybody else laugh at you. And
Alright,
if you-
okay, alright. Yeah, I was tempted to sell it to get the gold thing, but no, I'm not doing that because I know how hard it is to find them.
What's this? I can't go.
I don't think we have. We're just trying to do a challenge at the minute. There's the herb challenge where you go and sell your herbs to doctors. To the doctor.
I achieved it just as soon as we started the stream. I checked first thing this morning. I had plenty there that I could sell. I needed another 69 to get to my 100 and just sold them in one go. So I achieved that. If anyone has just joined, that's not the right button. Trade.
There's this many.
Yeah.
Just
There's
a bit of
everything
I haven't
but-
actually found any mint.
Yarrow over there. There's Indian tobacco. Excuse me.
There's a bit more down this way, down towards me.
I'm gonna just head back into Valentine. You need to let me know where it is. Yes. Yes. You think they would though at some point. Oops, didn't hear that rock. Yeah. There's usually plenty of... I recognise this from story mode.
Haven't I?
Let's have mint across here.
So that might be better. People might actually be able to hear me now. Apparently, I didn't share my audio, so everything I've just said behind the scenes, calling you people horrible names, I wasn't really. Yes, I'm here. Welcome.
That could have been potentially embarrassing. Half an hour of missed conversation. It just seems like I'm talking to myself.
Half an hour of you sitting talking to yourself.
I know my audio's been sharing because I'm actually watching the stream as well, and I can hear my voice on the stream on YouTube.
I just had a note from somebody saying that they can only hear guns. Yeah, there's some mint just over here. This just over here is mint. 3 that I'm right by. I can get the horse to stop. So yeah, there's mint just there, guys.
I can't take any more. Apparently, there's some behind me who won't let me take any more. They're still checking my provisions.
There's mint here as well, right by the Limpany sign.
Other ingredients it comes under. Yep.
So once again, to the people that may not have heard what I was saying, this area where we are at the moment, there's about five different varieties of herbs growing, and wild mint, which Birdie was on about earlier, is a very popular commodity. Quite tricky to find, apart from this place where you can get about 6 of them in one hit.
I was going to say, you might want to explain the whole core thing again, you know, when you cook herbs with mint, the big game meat, because
if you didn't hear, as Birdie was just saying, with big game meat, if you use mint, oregano or thyme, it will give you a gold health, stamina or deadeye core, depending on what you use. Mint, I know mint gives you a gold health core. I think oregano gives you stamina and thyme is deadeye, which would make sense because deadeye slows time down, and that'd be a really good pun.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, imagine that. But what I was saying earlier is if you get a gold stamina core and you spam X, it will drain your core pretty quickly back away from a gold to a normal core, so it will not survive the 24 hours, as I have found out on my horse and on my person as running around. Don't know whether this is a bug and it's not intended, or whether it is something that's intended. And the other thing as well is, if someone does manage to kill you when you've got a gold health core, you will lose your gold health core. It will take them a long time to kill you because you've got a gold health core, but they get a few headshots on you, you'll see that gold core disappear.
Unless you double up, of course.
Oh, well. Yeah,
if you double up, then you use if you fill up the outside core and your main core, then obviously it'll be even more difficult to kill you.
Yeah. Double drop the big game meat. And for those who may not be aware, big game meat comes from predators, as young Birdie did explain to me a while ago. I wasn't 100% certain of where it was all from, but yeah, any predator will give you big game meat. So wolves are probably your best bet because they hunt in packs, usually 4 or 5.
Or bears normally give you free game meat as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, bears give out free game meat.
So no, wolves only give you 1 each, don't they? But you normally get about 4 or 5 in a pack, so you can, if you get them all, you've got yourself a good little supply.
Yeah, bears give out free game meat per bear.
Oh, there we go then. Go and get yourself a couple of bears.
And cougars as well, and panthers.
They give you 3 as well, do they?
I can't remember what they give you, but I have come across, I think there might be 2 or 3. Okay, I killed a panther not that long ago and I got something stupid like that.
I'll just take us to Flat Deck, seems we're in there to grab a mission. Just so people are not spending 20 minutes watching us pick herbs.
Yeah.
As you can see, as Gingerboy mentioned, you've come, as the Limpany sign, use that as your waypoint. There's herbs galore down here, so a good place to pick as much you need. You're not too far from Valentine where you can go back and sell them, or use them in your camp and your food if you're cooking, if that's your thing.
Yeah, I've had Babelet, Indian tobacco, mint, wild carrots. There's oregano down here as well, and there seems to be sort of 4 to 6 at least of the majority of them. So a great way to pick the herbs, and obviously you can go for that belt buckle, which is selling 100 herbs, is it, guys?
It is.
Okay, so this will really help you with selling the 100 herbs to the doctor, and then I think we'll have to conduct an experiment at some point of how long it takes for the herbs to respawn, because we're not 100% certain of the time. Longer than 5 minutes, that's for sure.
Yeah. I was just saying to Birdie after I got my belt buckles, ones like that one, that they're worth getting. It adds to your achievement. It's a buckle that you can easily get because you're probably out picking regularly, or you just point out a spot to pick some stuff, and then before you know it, you've got 100 of them, and then that's it. It's easy. One of those buckles is easily done that you wouldn't think of choosing to do.
Yeah, like I say, I think I've just hit 25. So I've got another 75 to go, and looking through what I've got, I've probably got enough to do it. It's one of them things that you just, as we're going along doing missions, you just find them every now and then. You're like, oh, I'll pick some of them, and it's worth stockpiling them. It's definitely worth stockpiling the herbs. If the story mode is, or some of the things from the story mode going to incorporate, then I know herbs are used for making certain recipes for certain potions and things that you can make using some of the herbs, so worth keeping a good pile.
Yeah, I mean, I must incorporate that as well in here, because obviously we wouldn't just keep the mint and the thyme and the oregano for ourselves for the meat. There must be some reason you're going to use the burdock root for things like that you just dispose of. But I think I want to say, I'm not entirely sure. I think I came across the other day. I just mentioned burdock root. I'm not sure, is that not the I want to say snake oil.
Snake oil.
Snake oil. That one. I'm sure I came across that as on the crafting. Yeah, you use the burdock root for that.
Yeah, I've had that on the crafting as well. I think some of the potent bitters and stuff as well.
That's what it was, yeah, that as well, yeah.
Yeah, I've got them, and I'm sure they use something like, they use one of the things that snake oil uses, but they obviously take a fair quantity, but I mean, it's stuff that if you use them, then they're fairly easy to get. You don't have to go and drop a load of money at a doctor's somewhere or from your catalogue to buy them. If you can craft it, don't buy it, save your dollars.
Well, exactly. It might be something that you didn't realise you had lying in the satchel and think, oh, I can craft a potent bitter out of this, or a snake oil out of this, or whatever, so you might as well do it.
Yeah. It's worth noting as well for those who may not be aware, but obviously if you're picking up a herb and you're not aware of what the herb does, then you have to eat at least one of the herb to find out what the herb actually does. So if it says the properties are unknown, that means you've not basically eaten it. So just eat one of them and it will let you know what it enhances.
Also, there are herbs out there that can poison you. I found this out the other day by doing one. I ate a herb, didn't know what the properties of it were, so I had to eat it to find out, and my character started puking.
Nice.
Yeah, I found that one out ages ago. Me and Gaz was going on a bit of a herb picking spree, and I did the same thing. I picked up this herb, and I'd already decided that that I was going to, every herb I picked up, if I managed to find 3 of them, I'd eat one of them. So I did that, and yeah, my character stands there, and the animation for when they stand there puking, it's quite scary at first because you're like, oh my god, what's going on? I just killed my character, and then it's quite funny when you realise that they're actually puking. It's yeah, it is something to see.
Yeah,
that's a nice touch of them to add in as well.
And also can kill your horse as well.
Yeah, it's just a bit of trial and error. Obviously you have to eat it to find out what the properties of it are, so you're never going to know whether it's good for you or bad for you. At least if it's bad for you, you're never going to use it again.
I think there's only 1 or 2 that are bad for you that I've come across at the moment. They just make your character throw up. I've not had one, touch wood, not had one kill me yet. It does damage your health a little bit. And obviously once you've eaten it, it lets you know whether it's poisonous to your horse as well. And there are quite a lot that are very bad for your horse. But obviously with the herbs, you can use them as horse food if you're running low.
Yeah.
especially, is it the carrots or the wild carrots that give a good boost? Ash?
It's the, well, it's both actually. I mean, the normal carrots give a good boost anyway, but the wild carrots give a slightly better one.
Okay. So there you go, you can use them as free horse food. We've got NPCs coming up our butt. At least I think they're NPCs.
This horse is absolutely green crackered.
Yeah, they're NPCs, two of them. Come on then, boys, let's go. Where are you? I don't want to shoot him, I want to shoot him. I'm on my next man, that's it.
Is it time to get the shotty out?
Oh my god. They need to sort the aiming out on this game. That's 3 times I shot that guy in the head. And it didn't count the first 2.
Either that or you need a pair of glasses.
No, I did it when we was doing it earlier when I accidentally shot that player. I had a 0 headshot on him, like a proper zeroed in headshot on him, and 3 times I had a zeroed in headshot. And all 3 times it didn't register a hit on him. And the condition with guns, you know, pretty decent.
That's the point. I can't remember the last time I cleaned my guns actually. Yeah, they're due for a clean.
Yeah, mine
must be. Monday was the last time I cleaned my guns.
I'm doing just fine out
Hey,
here.
That's something you have got to keep an eye on, because if you do not keep an eye on your guns and they start to get rusty, you can shoot as much as you like, but you will not do any damage to anyone.
Yeah, you do more damage throwing your gun at them than you would shooting it.
You may as well just be tickling them with a feather duster or something.
Yeah, you might as well take the bullets out and just throw them.
Yeah.
They might
Throw
make
the
more
bullets
of an
in.
impact.
Again, that's a nice little touch for Rockstar putting. You might suddenly think, oh, what happened to such a crap aim, or what's going on here? You have a little look and your gun's not at its best quality, you think, oh, I need to clean it. It's just one of those little things you think about in the back of your mind. Well, actually, maybe it's not that. Maybe
it does give it, if I find a gun that needs a bit of that's a good bit of cleaning. So if you've got a really, really bad gun, you'll lose damage, fire rate and reload off of the gun, at least off of a pistol. I don't know if it differs on different weapons.
For my shotgun, mine's damage, range, fire rate, reload and accuracy.
So there you go, you're losing
everything.
Pretty much everything that you need, so yeah. And reload is pretty critical. You know, you need that sometimes, and obviously the fire rate to get your second shot off before someone kills you. Off the pistol, that's completely dirty, it loses a good chunk, probably about half a bar of fire rate, quarter of a bar of damage and half a bar of reload speed, so you know, them sort of things can make a difference if you're having a shootout with people, NPCs or players. It's definitely worth keeping your guns in check.
if you pride yourself on a certain type of gameplay, whether you're an up close and personal killer, you're from distance taking pot shots, suddenly it's not working for you. It might just be that your gun needs a good clean.
I think what would be nice if they can include a sell feature, because obviously if I upgrade my pistols to the volcanic, I don't really want to keep the 2 pistols, the revolvers I've got. So you should be able to trade your guns in or sell your guns. So you know, you're not going to be like carrying 17 million guns around like a GTA style.
Yeah, I was thinking that the other day, because obviously when you get the money to be able to upgrade a gun or buy a better gun, you want to get that one, so there'll be a gun you've already got you won't use so much anymore, so why not sell it, get money back for it, or at least keep it at your camp or whatever, so you're not, where exactly is he going to be carrying it about his person?
Yeah, I mean, if you're carrying the, say like the pistols, if you're carrying pistols, why would you need revolvers? And good evening, Antoine. How are you, sir?
Just see that comment. Hi, Antoine. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Although to be fair, I carry a mixture. I use a revolver and a pistol, mainly on dual wield. So one's not using the other ammunition.
On the bolt action rifle, it's the same thing: damage, fire rate, and reload. That's what you use. I mean, I've got a bar and a half missing on my condition out of a maximum of 4 bars, and I'm not losing a massive amount off of it, and it costing $1.50 for the gun oil. It's it can be, yeah, it can be costly to do it, so maybe worth waiting until your condition is nominally empty.
Well, I think that's all I've just been and cleaned all my guns, so I'm quite happy with that.
I'm going to leave my bolt action and my shotgun for a bit. Oh, do you know what? I'll do it while I'm
That's not too bad.
Even though we've gone past the next one, I'm back on there. Do you play Red Dead, Antoine? I assume you do, as you're asking us to add you on PS4.
I think we're just waiting for the 5-minute mark for Birdie to drop his horse in.
He's just asked if we can add him on PlayStation 4.
Literally just.
Did you? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's what happens when you spend all your time cleaning your guns, you see, Birdie.
Yeah, alright.
He's got his head buried in his gun oil, stripping his guns down. I tell you, he takes more care of his guns than he does his horse.
Let's check on progress while we're waiting for Birdie. Not entirely sure what he's doing. So, I'm now just 65 repeater kills away.
What are you going for at the moment? The horseback kills?
Kill enemies with a repeater. 935 of 1,000. So 65 away from completing that one.
Well, we could do that.
I think we were planning to go down into Saint Denis, weren't we, guys?
We were talking off mic about that being an option. Obviously, that's what we did on Saturday to get the 50 kills with the same weapon. You sort of just camp up on the buildings and shoot the police as they come round. But I think if we do a few missions here, just tot it up and then see how we go towards the end of the night. If I'm needing a few more, we'll just camp at Saint Denis and
put it on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Birdie's going to undrop the 3rd and final horse.
I've reset my repeater kills and I'm a million miles away from the 1,000. However, I'm about 500,000 miles away. Well, 250,000 miles away from the repeater headshot 1,000 kills, the first round. I do keep forgetting and switching over to my bolt action, which isn't helping with my repeater kills.
Did you already get? You must have already got your 1,000 then if you're second loop.
Yeah, I've got the 1,000 repeater kills because I use that weapon pretty much all of the time.
Alright.
I use that pretty much all the time. It was only the last probably 10, maybe 15 levels where I upgraded and got myself to bolt action. It's a pretty decent weapon to start off with, really. I mean, you can save yourself a lot of money by just keeping to that.
I think eventually I am going to get myself the repeater shotgun.
Well, I've had a little look on the story mode at some of the. I think I've got a Lancaster repeater. Because I wanted to have a look on the story mode by all the weapons on there and see what the differences are in terms of ammo capacity and fire rate and follow-up shot, just to see what's the kind of best ones to go for to save our hard-earned cash. The Lancaster repeater's not too bad. It does. I think it's about 14 rounds it carries, which is pretty good.
Is that a rifle or is it? What is it? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it comes under the same as like the carbine repeater, so it's not a rifle like a sniper rifle like the rolling block or Carno. So I think it's more classed as a repeater.
So repeater cartridges instead of rifle cartridges. You need to make sure you buy the right ones, otherwise it's an easy mistake to make, really.
I think it's the top repeater you can get in terms of cash. I think. Don't quote me. I'll have a look after we've got to our destination.
I think Bodie's just slaughtering a deer there.
Tell you what, Antoine, we will do you a deal. You drop a like and a subscribe on the channel, and we shall send you a friend request after we've finished our stream. We can't say fairer than that, can we?
Not at all, sounds good to me. We'll even get you in a live stream if you, sometime in the future.
If you're extra special.
If you like.
You never know, he could be our next guest host, Mr. Antoine.
That's it.
Antoine Smite. Smite. Don't know how you want to pronounce the name.
Hello there.
Let me just have a quick butchers at the catalogue here. Weapons.
Let me see what he's got.
Repeaters. So the carbine's the first one you can get. The Lancaster is the second at 243. The Litchfield's the top one at 348.
Oh yeah, and good work on that last one.
Yeah, Lancaster one's the one I've got on the story mode. It's got a second, good second shot, good follow-up shot.
Opportunity.
But there isn't a massive difference in terms of
I don't normally get involved in
damage output on the weapons according to the book anyway. The additional output comes from different bullets and stuff that you can get. Different rounds for it. As I say, the carbine repeater is probably the first one to purchase at $90, and it's worth just keeping hold of that until you get to like level 25, 30, because that gun will still do you proud. I can get single-shotted kills on that weapon, and I've had people get single-shotted kills on a varmint rifle on this, so you know, it depends how good you are.
Oh, Birdie, have you seen what mission it is? Sorry to cut you off there, Ginger Boy.
Oh yes. Oh, very good.
This is the mission that we were hoping to get, so he can run his usual pun.
Would you look at that?
Paddle.
Look what happened accidentally on purpose.
No,
remember we've got to lasso these, not shoot them.
Lasso's at the ready.
Yeah. You can of course shoot these people if you wish to, you just don't get a full reward for it, and they will be shooting at you, so it can be tricky to get them without getting killed.
So
actually, hold up, on this one we can actually bypass the people and get in the boats without getting seen. I did this one, I don't know if you all did this one, I did one the other week. If you come over to where I am...
Where are the boats?
Yeah, you take a far wide right. You can actually, because the boats are out in the middle of the water. You come over this way, you can drop your horses here and run round if you want to. But you just basically run across to the middle. It's a nice little tip and trick when you get to this mission. Which I did this one on the Jack Jones before. If this one I think it is, the boat should be out in the water. They should, yeah they are. Yeah, they should be. And if you just take it really wide down here to the boats, jump in the boats, and they'll see you when you jump in the boats, but you can sail away before they kill you. Just get in the boat quick, and then as soon as you get in it, just spam the paddle button.
Alright, let's do it.
They will shoot at you, but you can get away without taking too much damage.
Anyone get them? Sit. Right, come back to me. Here we go.
There we are, we're off.
We're off.
Trev, did you want to get in one of the boats?
I'm on the horses. I'm going to run over the horses, so you run back over to me horse. Because as soon as one person jumps in the boat, they start to see you and shoot at you. So I am going to follow through on the horse.
I need to try and get the horse to follow me, otherwise it'll probably end up losing the car crash I've got on the back of it.
I'm going to trot away around to Blackwater.
Oh, just a short road down.
Shit.
To Blackwater, I think.
We just fell off the cliff. I love it, right? I've just fallen off the cliff, my hat is still on my head. Somebody punches me, my hat falls off. Work out that logic.
Let's try playing from here.
Did a forward roll.
There it is.
I did a forward roll off a cliff, off my horse, hat's on my head, and you get a slap and the chops, then your hat comes flying off. It defies all odds.
Even like riding your horse at what sort of speed? 30, 40 mile an hour? That doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't. Here
we go.
Just give it a few minutes before I come in.
So yeah, that's a bit of a quicker way, if you like, of doing that mission, or an easier way. Rather than to go down and try the people up, you can just take a wide berth, jump on the boats, and as soon as you're on the boat, away you go.
If that Antoine is still watching, is there any sort of buckle challenges you'd like to see us do? Drop us a message.
Just checking the channel, he's been true to his word, he has subscribed to us. Thank you very much, Antoine, for doing that. As we'll keep to our word, we will add you on PSN at the end of the stream.
Is there an underscore between the Antoine and the A, or is it just Antoine space A? Because I don't recall if you can have spaces on the PlayStation names or not.
I'm pretty sure you can't, no.
Yeah. So it has to be a dash or an underscore. Or is it all one word? Just obviously let us know so we can ensure that we add the right person.
Exactly.
Because we will be true to our word, and we'll send you a friend request at the end of this film.
What can I do for you?
And I'm sure those will as well who are here with us in spirit.
Yes. Definitely.
We're talking to you, 5-star, if you're watching from wherever you are.
Hello. I'm here if you change your mind.
So welcome to all the people
nasty to us.
Welcome to all the people that are watching us. We just joined into Dare to Stream's Belt Buckle Challenge. Gazam's obviously explaining which challenge he's going for, and we're going for the continuation, I do believe, of the repeater kills. Just to give you guys an understanding of, which ones are easily achievable, which ones will take a little bit more time to do. There's a series that we are running every Friday, whereby we will pick a challenge, or if you guys drop some comments and nominate some challenges that you'd like us to try, we'll do our best to include those in the series. And it's just to give you guys an understanding of which ones are easy to go for, or which ones will require a bit more time. Because with a fair amount of these belt buckle challenges, you can, once completed them, you can reset the challenge and earn gold nuggets for it. So, and a lot of these, a lot of them are things that you generally tend to do throughout the course of your gameplay. So there are a lot that aren't particularly hard to do. And if you are just tuning in, please by all means look at the other videos of the belt buckle challenges that we've done. Just to see how well we're getting on with them. Drop us a like and a comment and a subscribe as well. Let us know who you are and where you're from. Should be a game show host, shouldn't I?
Sure. What's your name?
What's your name and where do you come from? Sorry. Carry on.
Also, I would like to add, we're not very we do take our live stream seriously. We try and be as sensible as we can and whatever, but we also do like to have a bit of fun as well. There are videos where we're doing stupid little things like having fist fights and whatever with each other, so if you want to check them out as well, drop them a like.
Jumping horses off a cliff to try and do a bit of free diving.
Yeah. Jumping off a bridge and doing a bungee jump,
Oh, we've got to try and get a bungee jump video on actually, we've got to try and do one. I did see a pretty cool one earlier on one of the social media platforms, shall we say. And it's basically somebody was helping somebody else out, but I'll let you know about this off stream, and we should try and recreate it because I think it was really quite cool if it works. But yeah, I did see a cool one on a social media one. So stay tuned for more, guys, because you may see this bungee challenge.
That's definitely one for the pipeline, definitely. Did I say definitely twice?
Also some videos of us doing some tombstoning as well, in terms of as Birdie said, we do take it seriously, but we do like to kick back and have some fun every now and then. And me and Gazhammer found a spot a while ago where you can do some tombstoning off, and for those who might not be aware of what it is, it's basically jump off a cliff and try not to die. Jump into water, obviously. You don't just jump off a cliff onto land, because you probably will die.
Yeah.
So yeah, jumping off a cliff into water and trying not to die. And we found a spot that kept us amused for probably far longer than it should have. But it was good fun, because every time one of our regulars come on, so Birdie and Five Star, it was just like, you have to come and see this spot, you have to come and see it. We was taking everybody there. It kept us amused longer than it should, but it was brilliant. It was worth it.
We were just always trying to find a higher spot. So how high can we fall from that don't kill you, sort of thing. And
how high can we go without dying? And it turns out if you're on your horse, not very high, because there is a video, one of the first videos uploaded on the channel. Please check it out, of that scenario.
Right, to the doctors.
To the Batcave.
Have you got a doctor? Is there a doctor in Blackwater?
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
I don't think there is there?
I don't know, is there?
Is there? I thought there was.
Bring the map up.
No.
A second time.
No, we've got Taylor's
General store.
Oh yeah, that's the general store, isn't it? Yeah.
I've set a waypoint down for the next mission, because I haven't really killed many people. I'm still 65 kills off getting my buckle.
You get a bit kill sick, are you?
I am a bit trigger happy.
Again.
Yeah.
It might be worth trying to link this with the the hideouts one, if we can try and find some hideouts that are close together, and that will get you some kills.
Yeah. Obviously, we've said on previous streams before, that's one of the ones, well, definitely I'd like to do. One of the buckles is to clear 4 hideouts in a day, but it's knowing where they all are, because they don't change, do they? They're always in that same spot. So I think we're probably maybe going to have to take a note every time we come across one. This is in this location. This is in this location. So it gives us a heads up to get those 4.
We'll try and work out. We'll try and work out a quickest route to do it, because obviously it's in a day now, but obviously we're going to assume that means a game day, not an actual day. You're right over there?
No, I'm being attacked by a cougar.
Oh, nice. You got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
There we go. I saw the red thing near you then, and I saw it running around you, and I thought nothing was there. Yes, we'll try and work out the best, quickest route to try and achieve the 4 in a day.
Oh, we have to hunt a bear, lads.
We can't be wrong with that.
We do enjoy these ones.
Honour bar's quite low, isn't it? Mind you, you said you've shot up the town of Saint Denis, didn't you?
We did
that didn't help. I mean, that was nearly a week ago now, but even
painted the town, mate.
Definitely.
we had a few to drink, and then we got a bit rowdy.
Do you know what? There is actually a buckle challenge for killing people whilst drunk.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a buckle, but I don't know how many drinks constitutes as being drunk. Like, I mean, we had for the guys and girls at home watching, we had a bit of not a stream session, but we had a bit of a session. We was back at the camp, and me and Gazhammer decided we was going to go for it. We was going to see how many we could drink, and I think it was about 14 we got to before we passed out.
That was something like that. It was definitely double figures.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, your character can put away 14 drinks. I mean, obviously we're talking characters, not real, because we've been doing loads more than that. 15. So yeah, your character
always drink sensibly.
After a certain number of drinks, your character will just pass out, and you'll respawn, basically. But yeah, so I don't know what they would classify as being drunk, because I mean, 14 is...
Yeah, I mean, that's a valid point, because after a certain time, I think 8 or 9 beers the screen starts to go wavy, so is that drunk, or is it after sort of 10 beers when it's considerably more wavy and that's drunk?
When it's considered more wavy and you're rocking all over the place, because I'd imagine it constitutes as from the moment your character starts to wobble when he's walking. I'd imagine that would be a classification of drunk, because I don't think they'd specify like tipsy as, you know, something. Well, he wasn't quite drunk, he was only tipsy.
Exactly. Should you hand yourself into a local police station for a breathalyzer test and how drunk am I? That's cool, I'm going to start killing people now.
Well, your breath has broke the machine.
Yeah, if they turn around and say you're drunk, pull your guns out and shoot the...
Right. That works for me. Let's go.
Or just walk around loads of people until they say, oh, look at the state of you, you're drunk, and then you know you're drunk, and then you can shoot them.
Shoot them for insinuating that you're drunk even though you know you are. What did you say?
When you tell me I'm drunk, I'll show you drunk. It would be a very interesting one to do, because obviously I'm not hoping that, and I'd imagine that they've put some kind of coding in there for your aiming. So, you know, if you're aiming bang on somebody and you're drunk, that you shoot and your gun won't even shoot, and it'll be miles off course. Even though it will look like it's not, you know, I'd imagine they'd put something like that in place. That'd be pretty awesome.
I remember it was, I don't know if you could, I think it must have been one of the missions on one of the GTA games. You got drunk and you had to drive your car back, and it was really hard to drive the car. It's bad enough walking out of the bar towards your car. It's similar sort of thing, the screen goes really wavy and you've got to drive, I think you're on a date with somebody and you've got to take her back to her flat. And it's like, it's incredibly hard to do.
If nobody knows what we're on about, if you've seen the film The Wolf of Wall Street, the new one, then
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. the scene in Wolf of Wall Street when he comes out and he drives his Countach home.
Because he's had too many lemons.
Too many lemons. Lemons are bad for you. Don't have too many lemons because they're not good. Lemons are not good. They make you think that you can drive your car, then you can't. That scene is brilliant. I mean, that whole film is brilliant, to be fair. But
it is a great film.
Yeah, I just can't believe he didn't get any recognition for it. You know, a lot of people say the same thing about Leo. There's a lot of things he's got Oscars for. In Django, there's a scene in Django, and if you guys haven't seen it, watch it. There's a scene in Django where he bangs his hand down on the table and he actually cuts his hand. Now, rumour has it that he actually did cut his hand for real, but he carried on. You know, he was actually physically proper bleeding. That wasn't any makeup or anything. That was actually his own blood, and he carried on just through the scene as normal. And then they obviously finished the scene, and then he went and got himself some attention afterwards. I mean, that's dedication to your art, that is, isn't it? Really?
That's a method actor, right
there. Yeah. The one film that he did get the Oscar for was that one that was in Tom Hardy about. What was it? It's like some old film where they're all like cowboys or something like that. And to be honest, I didn't think it was that good.
I found a dead horse over here.
Yeah, I've had a clue down this way. No, that one's going back down this way. I've just been down this way, huh? Oh, that clue doesn't go anywhere, so it stops.
The bear track leads up at this way.
No, it stops there. No, it goes up here. It's got to be over there anyway, Gaz is, because it's been all down that bottom.
Oh, I found a clue.
Yeah, that might be the
one.
That might be the last one.
That'll be the last one, then that's a tricky one to find, isn't it? Right at the top there. Oh, he's not bolt actually. There it is behind us. How many do you say need, Gaz? 65, is it?
Yes.
Do you want to do the honours with the bear and see if that counts, or whether it's just going to be for people's areas?
That's a good question. It says the
Is he a
enemies.
big bad boy?
Where is it?
Oh, he's coming,
There
get
he
him,
goes.
get him, get him, get him, get him.
Right.
I know, because he's going to knock the police.
I don't know. I realise that. Jesus, took us in.
He took a hit, didn't he?
Indeed. Did you get the kill fit, or did Birdie get it?
I think Birdie got it.
I
didn't
got
he?
it.
Mm.
Did you? Man, I said let Gaz get it, so we can get the
Sorry.
ticket back.
Never mind.
I saw it going towards Gaz. Crap, I got to kill us before it kills Gaz.
He's after me.
Keep still, just stow it, not really up. Right, back to Shawnee boy.
I was telling Ash earlier, Birdie earlier, I tried to do a little bit of sneaky. I killed a cow elk, or some nonsense like that.
Oh, a
And I
cow
think-
bull elk or something.
Yeah, a bull
something
cow
like that.
elk or something like that. Yeah, and I wondered whether or not I'd be able to sell it, because you can't pick big animals up, same with bears. They're just too big to pick up in the balls. But however, you can lasso them and drag them around with you. So I thought if I drag this one, because I was outside Valentine and I tried this, or if I drag it back to the butcher's outside Valentine, will it let me sell it to the butcher?
Right.
Well, the answer is it won't. And people give you funny looks when you're dragging a dead cow through the high street. They kind of look at you a little bit weird as to, why you're dragging this cow with its skin still attached dead through the high street. So yeah, it didn't work. I could still skin it and sell the pelt, but I couldn't sell the body. But I think for something to count as it's yours, it has to be attached to an animal, or at least your animal.
Yeah. Or if you're carrying it in by hand yourself.
Yeah.
I just killed a baby bear.
Oh dear.
Oh, you cruel son. And poor baby bear was looking for its mum, which Gareth has been.
I've got on the back of the horse.
And you've just gone and killed it.
Has anyone got any room on their horse?
Not me either.
It looks like I'm walking it back then.
Why have you got on yours?
I've got a cougar on the back of my horse.
Oh, bloody hell.
You just stay there. We'll come back for you.
That's right, I'll walk it back as much as I can.
Oop, there he is. That's Shawnee boy.
Yeah, you got that. I'll go back for Birdie.
Here we are.
No, in my
Okay.
luck, I'll get killed by every known cougar in the game.
I don't think Liz Hurley's on tonight.
Whee! Another running joke.
Come on, Chunk, you might get chucking on. For all of the peeps that are watching, I'm not sure if any of you, or all of you, or some of you may be aware, and for anybody who happens to watch this over the course of this weekend, Rockstar have announced that they're giving away some more gold bars as a thank you to players playing over this weekend. So play any time between now and Sunday, and they'll put some gold bars in your account on Tuesday. But we haven't said how many yet. So, and bear with me.
I've heard it's 5.
Oh, okay, bear with me 1 second.
Keep your eyes peeled for that.
Yeah, I have heard it's 5 gold bars.
Let's go down and see Shaky if I can get some more kills to get to my 65 that I'm still needing.
Where are we heading?
Thieves Landing.
Is there a butcher nearby? Because I really do need to get rid of this.
No, not nearby, but we'll get one eventually. We'll head up Saint Denis at some point, I would imagine.
Alright.
If you can hang
Obviously,
on
I've
to
got
it.
something on the back of Trev's horse as well, and
So don't.
it's going to be a bit of a burden to him.
There is.
Oh, there's a hideout behind us. Are we going to go do that? I'll get you some kills, Gaz.
I'll get you some kills, guys.
Go for it.
Do you want to sell
About
your
that.
pelts off first and then go back and do it, or...?
Nah, just...
No, well, only send it
Oh,
to another mission, it's not a butcher, so...
If we leave Gaz to go and do it, because he's going to go for the one and get his repeated kills, and we'll go and you can go and sell your butchers in Steve's Landing.
I don't think
No.
so. It's a good point, actually, because Bird will probably steal half these kills anyway.
No, wait, I haven't touched them, to be honest. I'm just going to be your backup in case anything should happen.
We will be your hero, baby.
Be careful not to...
We will kill these little bandits.
I really thought you were going to say
Oh,
something else.
yeah.
For you forever. Alright, I won't sing anymore. Please don't leave.
It's getting painful.
I know, right? It's hurting me, crown jewels.
I can just... Because there's a slight delay with the stream on YouTube, I can hear everything on there as well.
I should have said you was down, Gaz. I could have revived you.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
We're
they're all
literally
shooting
right.
at me now.
I was trying to stay on my horse as well to get the horseback kills at the same time. That would have been better jumping off and taking cover.
You could probably get them from up the top, where I am. Well, where you died. You should be able to get them from up there on your horseback. You should be able to get a fair few of them picked off, at least.
I've been respawned down at the waterside, so I'm still here.
Do you want me to come pick you up?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, I can't because I've got shit on my horse. Stuff.
You've got 3 down the back. Got 1 just in front of you.
I'm not even
You've got 3
finding
down
him
the
for some
back, and
reason.
there's about 2 or 3 on the pier as well, by the look of it. There's 1 just to your right. Or by that house it is.
There's one right at the back, Gaz. There's 2 actually.
Should be one right here, but I've not even seen him. Where is he?
It's by that house somewhere. Is he in the house?
Maybe he is.
There's one coming closer towards you. Just be careful.
Yeah, so be careful of that house, because I know they are tricky around that one. So I've had a problem with one of these down there before.
That was kind of gruesome if you've seen that on the stream. Back of their
There's
head.
1 just on the right side of that pier down the back. One that you're walking towards.
And on the left as well.
Yeah, you can. There's 1 just on the left, he's crouched down. I know he's moving now.
Oops.
Yeah, and again.
Yeah, headshot. The leader's out here. That's not him, is it?
The leader, no, you've got 1 leader's in the house. There's 1 to the right of that house.
Got him
That's
then.
it. And then if you come back out onto this path, they're down underneath the weeping willows.
There's one.
There's 1 just coming out right out the
Yeah, I
open
see
on the
them,
left hand side, like weeping willows. 2 down there. And there should be 1 just outside that building, but I can't see him. There's a brown pelican down there, I could shoot him.
There's another one, Gaz, by those trees again.
He's out on the
I see him,
path.
yep. He's down. Should be 1 down by this little building then, this hut.
Try and get some headshots. Are you getting all headshots with these kills, or...?
Mostly, I've not.
Get the kill?
It must be a headshot.
So try to get as many headshots as you can. Right, I can't see anybody by that hut, but we have got some incoming.
Right, there's no
We've
saying
got
that
4 coming in from behind us.
he's surrendered yet. You can take them out if you want to, if they're up there.
No, get your kills. They're coming in. They're coming in alive. Here comes 1. You get them. You go for your kills, aren't they?
2 seconds.
Whoa.
I'm
They
gonna have
like
to get
me.
this one. Zip by me that one.
You know, I've got a horrible suspicion I've just been using my bolt action.
No, no.
I'll check when this is finished.
Gav, there's one,
shots. It's
there's one near you on the roof. Look, there you go. You got him.
500 enemies killed with a repeater headshot.
Right, lovely
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely was using repeater then.
Yeah, because I was 10 away from
I'll
that.
just check if I were you.
I'll have a quick
That
check.
was a joke, by the way.
And I completely missed it.
Alright.
Yeah, me too.
Why
What did you say?
don't
You
I-
just said I'll just check if I was you.
I must have been
Yeah.
using it. I need another 50 kills from my repeater to get my buckle.
There we go.
There we are.
I don't know why I bother.
And I will spare this guy. I'll spare him his life from this monstrosity.
Knock him out. You hit him with your gun, and then you can loot his body as well without killing him.
Hog tie him. Loot him.
Oh, yes.
Set him free.
Not ever. Come on. You know what's right.
I'll spare him. Hog tie him. Loot him.
I am walking.
The money's getting back up there now. I've nearly got $900.
Whoa, shit.
Well, 850. Doing well, doing well.
Even my money's starting to increase a bit as well.
You won't even ask Bruce how much he's got, because he's probably about 3.5
Well, no, what I was
grand.
going to say, after the last mission, a little personal achievement of mine to get to $3,000 tonight, if I can. I'm on 2,906.
Oh, that's going to happen. Do a couple missions.
So $94 needed. I was close maybe a week or so ago and ended up spending, I can't remember what I spent it on, buying something or other. I think it was something, I think we was upgrading the camp, or I bought a new tent or something.
Yeah, I think you was 2628 then, though, weren't you? When you bought the tent.
Yeah, I don't think I was as high as I am now, in terms
No.
of cash.
Well, that's the thing. You was 2628. The tent was 350, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot, wasn't it?
Well, that was a lot. So I mean, you've not done too bad. I mean, I've upgraded 2 cards, and I'm nearly back up to 1,000 again. And to upgrade your cards from tier 1 to 2, they're 350 each. So I've spent 700 on that. So I mean, that's, you know, I'd been near coming up to 2 grand if I hadn't have spent it on that, because I've spent a bit on other stuff as well. I'm probably at about 2k. But I want to try and keep myself north of 1,000.
My horse is struggling to get to here. He is, she is, he, she, whatever.
Whose horse is that just done the moonwalk off the bloody pier?
Probably mine.
I think it is yours. 'Cause it's running around and not knowing what the hell it's doing. You just literally moonwalked off the pier.
You can tell it's my horse, can't you?
Yeah.
Because it's a dumbass.
Yeah. Donut when it's not got a clue what it's doing. I think you've dropped the Titfer down there. There's a hat glowing.
Oh, sorry, I'll pick it up.
No, I think it was Gaz's.
The mine, unless I've swapped someone else's. I am wearing one.
Yeah, his dog spots showing again.
Sun must be at
Good
12
job the
o'clock.
sun's not. So it's a good job the sun's
Oh,
not out.
that's another thing actually. That, your hat actually does 2 things. One, it protects you from the sun. Believe it or not, you can actually get sunburnt in this game. And 2, it can work with one of your ability cards, which is to provide protection when.
Yeah, I
under
think
fire.
it's it stops one kill, one insta kill from killing you, doesn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there's 2 cards. I think one of them stops you from being insta killed once, and the other one is deal more damage whilst you're wearing a hat or something. It's never without one.
Yeah, something like that.
I
Alright.
think it's deal more damage whilst wearing one. What's that? What's this sunburn thing then? When's that? I don't know about that.
Yeah, your character can actually get sunburnt.
No way.
Yeah. While we've been shot,
Because
Oh,
there's a dead person on the bridge. Did somebody run him over? Or was he drunk?
this
wasn't
is
me.
this happens all the time in Thieves Landing. Every time you arrive, they start shooting you up.
Yeah, I'll get your carbine out. Start shooting them.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm on it.
on, I'll leave you to it. I've had one kill, but I'll leave you to the rest. Witness disturbing a peace? I don't think so, Sunshine.
Let's take my hat off. You can get down.
No, where's the witness? There's the witness. Oh.
Take out the witness if you like.
No witnesses. They're all dead.
Find me a little
Where you going, son?
something
You can get down or not.
Population 0.
He's landing. Welcome to He's Landing, where you get shot every second. Yeah, I saw a guy laying down on the floor on the bridge as we come in, but I figured he was just passed out drunk.
That's supposed to avoid someone, and I think I did avoid him. I'll have to watch the stream back. Someone seemed to step out in front of me almost. I don't think I hit him, and I never got a notification to say I trampled him.
That you got done for anything. Yeah.
I mean, I saw someone on the floor, but I didn't think it was me.
Yeah, so I saw him on the floor as I oh my god, I'm getting done for looting. What's that about? Yeah, I saw something on the floor, and like I said, I figured that he was drunk. I didn't think that we'd done anything to him. The next round, though, come right into Fee's Landing and boom. Oh, hell broke loose. Broke loose? Broke loose.
Broke loose. You got someone else's teeth in tonight?
Well, I think I have, yeah. Can't seem to can't get my words out. It's all this information rushing around my brain.
Come on, get on with it, son.
Apparently as well, from what I've read, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you've got really bad honour, like total negative honour, as well as it being able to affect prices in the shops, it also can increase the findings from looting dead police officers. So if you've got really bad negative honour and you've killed a load of coppers, go and loot them, and apparently you get an increased chance of finding better loot.
Alright.
And what's this on again?
Put my hat back on.
You know your honour. If you get negative honour.
Yeah.
If you've got like maximum negative honour, if you shoot coppers, allegedly you can it increases your chance of finding better loot from dead police officers or lawmen. It is said. I can't remember where it was. I read it. I read it on one of these blog sites somewhere. Because I was looking up about the honour to see what differences it has online versus the story mode. Because story mode has a pretty good impact on it, whereas the online doesn't have as big an impact. Whilst it can affect shop prices, it doesn't do a massive deal. And yeah, but apparently you can increase what you get off coppers. And considering people like to shoot a load of police officers to get themselves maximum negative honour, so a lot of looting can be had.
Yeah, well, when we first started playing it, we noticed that's what a lot of people started to do, especially in Saint Denis, especially at that point that me and Birdie used on last week's stream. Maybe that was one of the reasons.
Yeah, that point there, a lot of people said that's not really a glitch point, but it's a nice little way to level yourself up, because the coppers come towards you. Don't forget Gaz's got to get his kills still. Ash?
No, right.
So yeah, the coppers will come towards you, and because they're climbing up a ladder, you can actually get an execution kill on them. So you gain obviously more XP if you get an execution kill. So it's a way to level yourself up really, really quickly, which I think is why a lot of people were doing it. And there was a rumour that you get a different set of missions if you've got negative honour. Now, from what I've read and from what we've actually noticed, the only thing you'd get is, I think Birdie pointed this out on one of the streams last week, the only thing you tend to get is you'll be offered more negative jobs if you've got negative honour. So instead of it being recovering a stagecoach, you'll be holding up the stagecoach. Instead of not having to kill people, you'll have to kill people.
Yeah.
Shoot the bear, shoot the bear!
I haven't seen the bear.
I don't see the tracks, where the tracks are going.
Yep,
This
there's
way, I think.
two just here. There's one just this way going down into the woods.
Anyone want a bear pelt?
I've already got your last one from last time.
You got my one. Gaz, do you want one?
No thanks, I'm going to pick up this dead deer that's down there, if I can.
Alright, fair play.
I'll skin it.
Fair play.
Wee.
I thought that's what you said. I thought you said fair play. I thought you were dropping another penny on us.
No, that was you. Don't even
Should've
try and
played that
blame that on me.
Blame it, that's a good one, remember? Fair play was a good one.
Is it?
Yeah. Fair play, Chuck, fair play. It's my Cilla Black impression.
Cilla Black.
Honest to God, I'm going to shut up because I just can't get my words out right now. Found some people, by the way.
Oh, I see.
Found some biscuits.
I'm heading over.
There's some pizza right by me.
Whoa.
You sound as if you're slightly concerned.
No,
No.
nothing they can't handle.
No, I'm waiting for Gad to come and get them. Two of them, but it's two towards his kills.
My horse is slowly coming down. Right, here we go. There's one there.
I think there's a
I
third.
wish the horse would get out of
Oh
the
no,
way.
there's
Get out of the
three,
way.
there you go. There's one right in front of me. And he's reloading, quick, get him, he's reloading. Boom! Oof, get out, son.
Boom.
Can you go and loot them while I go and search for the next ones?
Yes, fire money. Behind
Get
you.
yourself some loot hang. Very, very worth doing because I've managed to pick up some more valuables. Valuables obviously are worth a decent amount of money, but they are quite hard to come across. And I have managed to find some this evening.
What sometimes I like to do is not for the faint of heart, is pick up an enemy and then just throw them on the fire. I'm usually a bit of a better aim than that. I'll try again.
Wee.
Burn the evidence. If we had pigs nearby, we'd feed them to the pigs, but you know, obviously they're not. So just chuck on a fire.
There we go. He is on the fire, and he is on fire. There he goes.
I really feel a song coming on. Without going on fire, saying,
We
I'm not
didn't
gonna,
start the fire.
That wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking, I'm on fire. That one. But yeah, I like that. I didn't set him on fire. He was always burning ever since I turned up. I found you next to victims.
Victims.
Yeah, next 3 victims. What's that? No, it does look like 2. Freddie O'Hallahan. True American gentleman. With a strong American name like O'Hallahan.
The horse is on one tonight, I think.
Can only see dos, there might be 3. Oh, excuse me.
Are we supposed to kill him?
You're not, I am.
Yeah, you're not
Alright,
curious.
okay.
We find him, he kills him. No, rent them, tape them.
That one. Oh, there they are. They're just sat there minding their own business, bless them, they don't know what's coming. Is having a fish? Yes.
Just having an afternoon fishing, and you're just going to go along and put a short end to their fishing trip.
We are.
Come on,
Who's
go
witnessed?
through the tree holes. Through the tree, there we go. The next one's
someone
just
take other witness.
downstream, I believe.
I've got him.
The next one's just downstream.
There's a turkey down there. I'll cook a turkey. There's another one.
Ah, poor turkey.
There's another one. There's a few turkeys. If anyone wants to go get turkeys. Upstream, was it, or downstream?
I've
One
still
turkey.
got Birday's thingamajig bob beard, I would say. I found the next victims.
Where are you?
Up on the hills to the lonely man, on the way, on the
Yole,
way, on the shop in the head.
hee, hee.
He doesn't know he's about to die from Gaz's bullet to his head.
My horse is really on one tonight. I'm better off walking.
What, in a good
Sure.
way or a bad way?
You see me? Oh, no wonder you see me. I'm right close to you.
Whoa!
Hurry up. They're shooting at me.
Ah, it's coming.
There's 2 of them.
Don't go the way I just came.
You don't. Nope.
Well, they know we're coming. The boss is
One's
coming right
running
at me.
away.
Get him. Boom, he's dead.
There
His
we
mate's just come up here.
Come on, that's right in his head. There we are.
And I think his other dude on his toes somewhere.
Yeah, Carmel was done.
I was looking through my scope, and I looked at this guy, and I could see him really clearly. And he spotted me, and I was like, why has he spotted me? Come out my scope, I was standing pretty much right in front of him. I was about 15 foot away from him.
And just waving.
I didn't realise I was that close. I wondered why I could see him so clearly.
Oh,
Right,
it's
then
got
next,
some herbivore bait. Lovely.
if you can get to your backside through the bloody trees, you stupid horse.
Just a quick hello again to everyone who's still watching and was joining us. We're an hour and a half, just over an hour and a half into the stream tonight. Regular Friday night belt buckle challenge, our third one of our series. If you've seen the other two, you know what it's all about. If you haven't, basically what it says on the tin, just pick a belt buckle that we want to try and achieve, see how we get on with it.
They're down there. They
And
found
this one, it's just heading towards me, getting 1,000 repeater kills. What's he doing? Oops, I've missed him.
Oh,
He
shot the tree next to me.
Oh yeah.
Cheeky monkey.
Oh yeah.
Whee!
Mission. That was a
Level 42.
11. I'm going to go and loot these peoples. As you had the first bunch. I'll have this
So,
bunch
maybe, I don't know.
before old Greedy Guts comes over and has some.
Yeah, he's on his way, like, taking no part in it. As soon
He's
as
on his
people
way
are
there.
dead,
I don't know what you're on about.
he's straight in
He
there.
hears people get shot and he's like, boom, I'm coming over. Look at that gold wedding ring as well, he could have had that.
So 36 more kills is all I'm needing.
Ooh. What's a bandit camp? There's usually about 10 at one of them, isn't there?
There's another one showing up on the map, guys.
Oh, as luck would have it, we're about to find out.
You say that, yeah. What was I left at 50, and I needed 65, so maybe 15 I must have killed. What I've done the last hideout.
So that shouldn't be too bad then.
And if I'm right in thinking, this one will be the second one we've done in a game day. They just disappeared. Where's it gone? Is that because there's a
No, still
witness?
there. Yeah, I'm still showing it on my map.
It's not mine, because Bird is still thieving off the dead bodies.
Oh,
So he's been
No, I'm
witnessed.
not. I'm sorry. I was just messaging my dad. He's
Ooh. Now we are now in it. That's it, the camp is just here. Just where you are.
Here we are.
You may not be able to use one on horseback.
Not actually seeing anybody yet.
Don't forget to equip your carbine, make sure you got your carbine on.
Yep.
And me and Birdie will sit back here and take care of any that come near us, hopefully not shooting you. I'll try and do them for you.
I'm not actually seeing anyone.
No, me neither. We've got to get closer.
There's one at the back. You can see him? He's around where you are, guys.
Yeah, it's walking towards me.
Yeah.
Keep still.
Pop him off and I reckon we'll get a lot more spawning.
Okay, bugger. Second
Yeah,
time.
there's another one over on the right. There's 2 over on the right.
This might get a little bit tasty now. Right. Let's head back.
Do you need a hand? Or are you alright?
I'm right.
You got one by this wooden hut. He's hiding behind the little brown crates. And chest box.
Oh, there's one there. He's down.
He's to the left of the wooden hut.
Yeah.
There you got him?
Yep.
There you go. There was some round by the campfire on the right, but I can't see him.
We ducked behind. Get back here.
They're probably going to be round on your right. Yeah, you got him. There is another one, another 4 more on this right hand side. You've got the leader in the building to the left, yeah, so just watch out for it.
I'll leave him last.
Oh,
Yeah, some at the tents at the back. There's about 4 up that way. We have got some incoming on us as well. I'll take care of this one on my side when we get to.
Yeah, this guy's running around the side of this building, I think. Yep.
Yeah, fall over, mate.
One coming at the back.
Yeah, I've got one that came running down towards me. I have to take care of him.
Is he down? No. Come on.
Nice some of that, mate. Ooh, some dynamite.
What level do you unlock the slugs? I can't remember.
Either 44 or 45.
Yeah, yeah. You can come and loot if you like, guys.
Don't say that to him. He's going to be straight in there and he's nicking all the bodies.
I started before he said it anyway, to be honest with you.
I was gonna, I actually was gonna. I thought I'm gonna start looting these now. I thought, no, Joe, I'll let him have first dibs. He's gone and done all the hard work. You know what I mean?
Well, mercy or justice.
And they dynamite. Ooh, fireball there.
Relax, I'm leaving.
I've got that song stuck in my head now. We didn't start the fire.
We didn't own an iPad. Yarrow.
Hog down this guy.
Chinese herb.
They were all burning.
Don't call for me.
Ooh, do you know what? Whilst we is here, let's just quickly do the PSA.
Go on,
Well,
guys,
it's not
chuck them on the fire. Chuck them on the fire.
I don't think I've ever chucked a live person on the fire. Let's try this.
On the fire, on the fire, on the fire.
The honour I've received by sparing him is probably about to. There he goes.
I've got done for murder.
Maximum negative honour. There we have, so I've lost it. That's kind of pointless.
So-
Sparing him.
Minty big game, as we were discussing earlier. It fully restores all of your cores and yields a gold health core for a day. Oregano is the one that gives you a gold stamina core, and time, as we said, is the one that gives you a Deadeye core, because obviously it slows time down, so time gives you time.
That'll
Just
be
to add
awesome
to
if
that,
that's the case.
obviously it's a game day, not a full 24-hour day.
Yes. I'm going to cook me some minty big game whilst I am here. I might even brew me a coffee.
I will check my progress for that. Well, now I've taken up that hideout. I now need 25 more, guys.
Kev, is your fire hot enough?
Yep. Definitely.
Stay with us for the stream while I endeavour to
Doesn't
get
need
the
stoking.
final 25.
Alright, okay. Sorry.
you just chucked a body on it, yeah. Bugger.
No.
You just put a bit more coal on the barbecue.
Let's have a look down here.
He also chucked Simon on there as well. And here comes Steve. I'm going to have to taste the flesh on my plain venison. I'm going to have flesh tasting venison. Like human flesh tasting venison. And burnt hair venison.
Oh dear.
He bounced.
There we go.
There we go. We get in
Are
there.
the others catching fire?
I bet they are.
Yeah,
Gaz,
there they are.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
tonics.
Yes.
Oh, Trev, you're on fire.
I can't tell you because Birdie's just set me on bloody fire.
Stop, drop and roll.
Git. I thought, Joe, I thought I'm doing really well there. I'm being caught on fire. Yeah. Yeah, potent bitters, potent health cure, and potent snake oil. Potent snake oil requires 1 Indian tobacco. Health cure is a ginseng and a yarrow, and bitters is sage and burdock root. So yeah, there's obviously potent bitters will fully restore your stamina core and give you a stage 2 fortification. Health cure is the obviously health and the stage 2 health fortification, and snake oil is Deadeye and a stage 2 fortification on that. Those who watching this from earlier will obviously know what we're on about.
Yeah.
Those who aren't watch it from the beginning, you're like, what about when you catch up? Horse medicine is ginseng and a bull rush as well.
I do wonder if the bull rush is something I've picked up quite a lot of.
Yeah, I've got 9. I normally have about 10 bull rush. I don't know why I've got 9. So it's one I always tend to find, and it's just like, yeah, you can't carry any more bull rush. I don't even know I've got any.
Yeah, exactly. Why have I got this?
This is ginseng in this camp.
I think
Yeah,
I've picked
I found
some up.
some of that as
I've
well.
got some oregano. Like
There's a few herbs up here as well.
There seem to be
Wild carrots, I think.
maxed up on the oregano, whatever you want to call it, depending where in the world you're from.
I'm just off to
Oh,
the
you
next
moved.
mission, guys.
was
You
coming
can stay where you are, but if you need to be.
I was just coming to top up the fire for you.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. There we go. Some wild carrots. There we go. We'll stock up on some of them.
I can't pick anymore.
I think I might max these out and then try and get that that buckle, and I might just sell them all. So I know where to get them from. It won't take long to do it either. So that's all my carrots done, but there is some more stuff just over here by my horse. What do we got?
That's what I said at the beginning of the stream, about 5 minutes. So in when I've got that buckle, something like that, you may as well sell the things you've got if you don't think you're going to use them, or you've got them sat there and you didn't know you had it. Like you say, you said yourself you got like 9 bull rush at some point. You think, when did I even get them? Just if you've got 100 sitting around, sell them. You've got that buckle. Then if you're kind of OCD like I am and you want to get as many buckles as you can, just do that. Because you, like you said, you know where you find your mint or your oregano or your sage. You just go back at some point and pick it up again.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot that I don't use in all of them, to be honest, and the only one I use really is the mint, and we know where we can get that. So, yeah, just to get yourself that quick and easy trophy, you are better off just getting rid. Yes, sir.
There's some more ginseng over where I am.
I think I'm maxed on my ginseng. Let's have a quick little look. Oh no, I'm not. Apparently I've got more. You sure it's ginseng?
Yep.
Just looked that down, I couldn't see it. Oh, the freaking hell did I miss that? Ew, what hiding behind the bloody campers? Sweet. What's that? Tying can go?
That's alright.
I thought I picked that. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that
Some of these cutscenes take
always
a long time.
worth doing, just to have a quick look around the camps, or some loot the bodies, and see what herbs and spices you can pick up. That'll increase your revenue any way possible in this game.
Oh, this should be good fun. There are 4 bags to deliver, guys, and there's only 3 of us.
There's only one of you at the minute, me and Bird are miles away. No idea that you rode off, we're still
Yeah.
I did mention, I said I'm just going to head down to the mission. You can stay where you are if you need to be there. I'm just going to get it started.
I don't even know how to get down to you without dying either. My horse is being an idiot.
I don't envisage adding to my 25 that I need on this mission.
Now we need to go.
I'm trying to go, but my horse is still being an idiot. There we go.
How's
It's
it?
just gone over. You stupid horse. And it's dying.
I might be able to help you with that.
No, that's alright, I revived it. I got reviver. Come on, get up.
I need to buy some of that actually, he's reminded me.
I don't know where your pelt's gone now. We're going to get the bag and leave the pelt.
It's right by you, actually.
You got space
was.
to grab it on yours?
No. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, I can't even get down. I don't even know where the hell you've gone, guys. And I can't even get down to where the hell we've got to go.
I'm on a path now, so I'm
are you able to see them? Do you set a waypoint on your map to where the bags are? Or can you just see where I am?
Yeah, I've just set a waypoint.
Hold up, Trevor, I'll try and follow you.
It was pretty,
it's this way.
I say a straight path, it was more sort of curvy, but it wasn't difficult to get.
Oh, bear.
Oh god, here we go.
He's dead.
Bear left. I might just pick up the meat actually.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, no, go for it. No, you have it.
No, yeah,
You
I'm
have
the one.
Ah, fantastic.
You got that. Who was that? Was that a player killed you?
3 wolves.
Oh.
Get absolutely no bother until I get to within eyesight of the building I need to drop the bag at. And the wolves decide they're going to attack
Come on,
me.
horse, that's something. Apologies if you can hear us spamming Alex button that me and Brady are frantically trying to get to the waypoint to get some to get these bags before the timer runs out. Anyone who saw our stream a few nights back, we started off, I think, one of our first mission streams, and we failed the first mission with money bags.
Yeah, that seems a while ago now, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. It was only last week, wasn't it? What was the week before?
It probably was only last week. Might as well skin the wolves for a trophy while I'm here. I'll take my hat back as well, thank you very much.
But we can go that way.
I don't know, what the hell is... Where the frig are you taking me? What the actual
come down here. Oh no, we got to go to the bags, haven't we?
Yeah, that's right from the waypoint, but it's just... it seems to be taking me in some weird different direction.
And my horse needs some food.
Oh, you stupid animal.
You
What
come
do
off
you
the
even trip
horse.
over? Your freaking toenail. Honest to God, there's nothing there, possibly. There's nothing that he can trip over. But the dumb son of a Mother Hubbard decided he was going to find something to trip over. Like a gnat's testicle or something. Swear to God, man. This horse quite literally would be the death of me.
He does beg of a lift.
He does. He really does sometimes. You can be riding along and he'll jump over stuff that needs jumping over, and then it won't jump over things that need jumping over, and then you'll trip over a rock and it won't fall over and you'll be fine, and then you'll find a little pebble and he goes stacking it drastically over it, throws you off, and then he dies.
Yeah. I find that if you're coming out of Saint Denis or Valentine or near where there's a fence, the horse automatically jumps the fence itself. But
Yeah,
like you just
yeah.
said, like there'd be a tiny rock which you think like, you'll bypass or jump it, it just trips over it and sends you flying. You know, what's the point?
He doesn't always jump the fences. Sometimes he'll just run into the fence and throw you off. I've had that happen before as well.
So have I.
He's got better diving skills than a professional football player.
Every time it jumps the fence, and then the one time it doesn't, because you don't actually press the jump button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, well, I don't need to press the jump button because he's
He's
going
gonna do it
to
himself.
jump the fence. He's done
Yeah.
automatically.
He doesn't. Just makes a complete mug of you.
And the AI that they decide to make ride into you when you're riding along, and I mean, guys and girls that are watching this, you see it next time you're riding along and there's another person, like an NPC, coming towards you on a horse, you try and steer out of the way, guarantee that horse will go straight towards you.
Oh, yeah.
You see it all the time, they swerve to hit you. You have to go really far out of the way and they still swerve to hit you. And sometimes you'll try to go far out of the way and your horse will have other ideas and ride straight into them, because that's happened as well.
Right, if anyone's wondering, I'm just going to drop the bag for a second.
What are you picking up? What you got?
I'm skinning some wolves because they tried to kill me.
Oh, we can say a cougar or a bison or something.
I wonder if we're all going to
nothing
come
like
across
that,
wolves
so-
then, because I had that issue with my first drop. There was like 3 wolves there. I wonder whether we're all going to come across.
I had 5 after me.
Are you saying that? I'm now getting me shotgun out as I've just turned
Yeah,
up.
would if-
See some wolves coming.
I would if I was you.
Right.
I wonder whether
Just a dog.
killing those wolves will count as killing enemies, whatever, Peter.
Does it count, or...?
I'll check after this.
Where are you taking that one?
I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a quick look at the map.
Towards Thieves Landing,
Thieves
is it?
Landing, yeah.
I shall set my waypoint for Thieves Landing. There's a fence at Thieves Landing as well, isn't there? So I can go and dispose of my valuables at the point.
Oh, Jesus. That's me dead.
Wolves again?
No, horse.
Tripped over his toe now.
Decided to reach a point where he couldn't jump down safely, but went for it anyway. Killed me in the process.
Nice.
He just
Nice.
thought, it's Friday. I'm going for it, son.
Yeah,
It's the weekend. Let's do this. Geronimo!
I've got this. Whoops. I'm going to stop, but unfortunately you're not. You're going off.
Yeah, I'm going to stop, but you're not going to hold on enough. I'm going to make sure you go over there.
Yeah.
The horse probably decided to let you go first, and if you survive, then the horse would follow you down.
Yeah, probably. Let me know how you get on.
Yeah, let me know. I'm right behind you, honest.
If you make it, I'll be right there. Okay, mate. Yeah.
I'm cheering you on from the sidelines.
Probably should go down on your bum.
Yeah. Sorry about the head first. Cushion your fall. Cushion your fall.
I wonder if there's going to be a bit of a tear up in Thieves Landing again. We just literally just had one.
Jesus wept. It's foggy as fudge over here, and I cannot see Jack or Jill
You want
or the pail of water.
You want to see where I am?
Where's that one turned in?
Looks like something out of Most Haunted.
Let's go see La France.
What have I got? Ooh, a gold pocket watch, $2.75. Not bad indeed.
$6.50, 7, 8, 10, 25, 16.75, 17.85, 17.95, 19.95, 20.05, $20.85 I can make from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 items. No, yeah.
Not bad.
It's not a lot really, is it?
Well, when you consider the number of items you're selling.
Yeah, 10 items, $20. Average out $2 an item. I mean, it is because it's stuff that I've just found. You know, if you stockpile your valuables that you find, you know, just keep hold of them. Just don't sell them, and you can have them as your rainy day fund. I've not found any sort of limits of what you can and can't have. Ooh, I unlocked a poison knife.
Have you arrived yet, Birdie?
I have. I'm just waiting to round up to the 3-minute mark because it was like 3 minutes 30 seconds when I arrived.
Fair enough.
More money. Here we go.
Hatchet cleaver tomahawk. I'm missing a tomahawk apparently. Documents. There it is. Poison throwing knife. $420. And also I can unlock a fire bottle pamphlet.
Do you still need a butcher?
Oh, I can make those fireballs.
Yeah, so can I. I don't know why I need a pamphlet to be honest.
I've got a couple of pelts. I'll set the butcher for Blackwater anyway. We'll head that way.
Yeah, poison throwing knife pamphlet is the latest one I unlocked.
I think we may have to eventually head towards Saint Denis to get my last 25 kills.
I mean, the only things really, what have you got there? Express Explosives pamphlet, level 90, that's quite a good one. Incendiary Buckshot, level 80. Explosive Slugs, 84. Volatile Dynamite and Fireball, 77 and 52. I mean, they're probably your best bets. The rest don't seem to be that fantastic. I'm just shy of $900. I've earned over $100 today.
Ooh.
It's a couple of fishing sessions and mission sessions. That is not bad going at all. Let's rock and all roll.
We've just reached the 2-hour mark of our stream tonight. Thanks again for those that have taken part watching. The comments that we've had, always appreciated. Hope you're enjoying it. If you're going to catch us on a catch up over the weekend, hope you enjoy what we've put out for you tonight.
Catch us on +1.
Exactly.
Set your SkyQ or whichever device you use, and set us on record and catch up.
Set reminders so you never miss
or
a
in
thing.
YouTube terms, hit the little bell icon, and you'll be notified every single time we go live. So you never need to miss our live streams. And you can be more interactive with us. Let us know your views and thoughts.
Really?
I mean, of life in general, not just of the game. If you don't wish to go just to the game, you can just tell us how your day's been. And, please let us know what the answer to the love, life, universe, and everything is. Everyone knows how to answer.
We'll just have a chat. We'll chat about anything.
Yeah.
And chew the fat, kick the sand.
Oh, this guy's got some deal. Oh, don't want to put my gun at him, do I?
Let us know what's going on.
What's going on? Oh, I've got a few things I can sell. Wolf hearts. Yeah, I don't really want them. You can have them.
I'll take it.
A bear claw.
We do thank you guys and girls for sticking with us through our all 2 hours of our live stream. As always, if there is anything that you'd like to see in a future episode of the Belt Buckle Challenge, any ones that you really want to go for but don't know how long it's going to take or whether it's easy enough to accomplish, then drop us a comment sometime. Drop us a comment on this video, and we shall have a look into doing it and just let you know just how hard or easy it is. And drop the volume on your phone a smidgen, please, Ashwar.
Oh, can you hear my,
I can hear myself.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
What if he's got a...
Hey, I've just reached Horse Pond in level 1. Mate, it's taking forever to get to that one.
Again.
What, again?
Yeah. It's taken me since this game's come out to reach level 1. I mean, that's the first time that's ever happened to me, that. In case those of you are not aware, that is sarcasm. I was trying to do donuts around the lamppost. Didn't work.
It's not happening.
Not happening at all.
Well, if I carry on the way I'm going tonight, I might be able to do $1,000.
Get out of it.
No, I'm not even joking. I'm on nearly 600 quid.
Oh, you know
Didn't know when you were to get $1,000.
You know,
I bet you if I put my mind to it, I can do it.
Jesus, I'm on $899. I'm going to get $1,000 for you.
I bet you if I wanted to, I could do it.
What, before me?
Not before you.
Right, then,
I'm just saying I could do it tonight.
The way that you were saying it was like you was well close to $1,000.
you're about 10 bucks away or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I was on 600 and now you're on 650.
I'm
Well, I do that. A couple of
44 and a half
a couple of those fishing
43 and a half
sessions.
bucks away from $3,000.
Do what? Do 5 of those fishing sessions, Ash. We'll get 100 bucks.
100, yeah.
And 5 of them sessions would take you probably about half an hour, give or take. Maybe not even that, maybe less. So yeah, you know, $100 in sort of 15, 20 minutes maybe. So it's definitely feasible to get money. It just depends how much you want to grind out the same
how quick do you want to do it, and how long it takes.
Mostly what it comes down to in this game is how much you want to grind the same thing over and over again to get your money up. I mean, we like to go around and do missions and stuff. It's a good source of income, and it's something different. Some people like to go and do fishing because it's a quicker source of income. But it's grinding out fishing for hours and hours and hours on end. That's something that, you know, we ourselves wouldn't like to sit and do to grind the money out. You know, we want to jazz it up a little bit.
Also, you know, we've got to try and please our viewers as well, so that makes it a little bit harder.
Oh yeah, but definitely on the live streams, it wouldn't be something we wouldn't conduct a 2-hour live stream on fishing. It just wouldn't. Yeah, that wouldn't be something that we'd look to do. We'd probably do a bit about fishing at some point in the future. Just you know, make you guys who may not be aware of certain fishing locations that are good, and also different types of bait and that. But I mean, I think most people are aware of what's what.
Yeah,
I think we can do a bit about fishing as well, didn't we?
One of our streams we did start off, we were sort of ice fishing up on the snow there, and as if to say this is what our stream was going to be about, but we kind of like scratch record. No, only joke. But yeah, I think we did drop
the first buckle challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's come back.
It was the very first buckle challenge that we did.
I think it was.
Because we'd done the 3 on the one night, didn't we?
That's what it was, yeah, because we were headed up to the something ranch, Cutler's
Ranch, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
We did the 3 Cutler's Ranch, and where else it was, that little town where we do a couple of gang hideouts.
Yep.
A few other bits and pieces as well that we've done up there.
But yeah, I don't mind running a short stream, a half an hour stream, even or just a pre-recorded one of fishing.
Holy balls! The train just ran my horse over.
You're joking?
Really?
No.
Is there somebody on it?
I've got to save that one. I've got to save that. It scared the bejesus out of me. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, my horse has literally just pooed himself. I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I could hear the train noise behind me, and I thought, what the friggin' hell's that train noise all about? It literally just appeared on my screen behind me, and then it moved on and pushed me horse over.
Did we start that?
What's going on?
Start what?
We've got to assassinate somebody. I can't get off this train on my horse either.
Yeah, you're on the train on your horse.
Because I was on the train on my horse, and now I can't get on my horse. There we go. I think. Oh no! Now I'm off the train on my horse. Off my horse.
He's in Valentine. He just sat there, minding his own business.
My horse is dead again. I need to buy me some reviver now. My horse is just not having it.
We'll get a guy over there and disturb the peace.
I should have stayed on the train because it was going to Valentine.
Would you get there in under 5 minutes?
He's coming out. He's coming out now. He's out of the saloon.
I
think he's realised what's going on.
Is he bedded up? Is he?
He's on his toes. I don't know which way he's going, but I know he'll come out. Again, apologies to anyone that can hear the frantic button bashing, but we have a very limited window to kill this gentleman.
It's not always doable.
Get up that way.
Not always doable, but the plus side is we are coming from different directions, so there's a good chance that one of us is going to run into this unlucky sausage.
Not the way I'm going, again.
I think today's going to be your day, mate.
I don't know, he's on his toes properly.
I can still hear the train.
Yeah, I'm by the train.
They always seem to I don't know if it's just the perception of how they are on the map, but they just seem to move at an incredible rate when you're trying to chase them.
Yeah, he's out the back by the river, by the way. Don't go into Valentine. He's at the back end by the river. Take a shortcut across.
Just too late from all yet by the time I'm just cutting through it. Can't go straight with the back.
Go along towards the river. So follow this path along Ash, and then sort of bear to the left. Before the stables. So I'm behind you guys, so he's only just coming through on my map with like a second or two behind us. There you go, my gold stamina core disappeared.
I bet he's going to be nowhere friggin' near, is he? Look at that.
It's across the other side of the river, but it can't be too far from him.
He's going up the train track. I need to be able to get across. And I can't because I need to be on that bridge above me.
Where is he?
Go high if you can and get the bridge that goes across the river. He's on the train track.
Oh, he's going north, is he?
That last look.
For God's sake. Underneath the bridge. Try and cut him off somewhere.
The horse will just do his own.
No, we're never going to catch him. He's up at. He's heading towards Backer Station, at Granite Pass.
How the hell has he got up there so damn quick?
That's what I'm saying. They seem to move so fast.
See, they put you so far away from your target initially as well, isn't they?
Yeah, surely if they're giving us 5 minutes to do it, it's got to be achievable to reach the person in that time, and it's not.
No, that one wasn't. It was definitely a lot further away than 5 minutes. And we've obviously, like, allowing time for the fact that he's going to do a runner as well.
Yeah.
Come on, please, some of this road leads out to where he is. Where is he? Where is he? He's on that train track bridge, is he?
He's on the train track and he's going...
Am I close to him?
I can't check my map at the minute because I'm in the rapids on my horse.
She's I'm
on a train track.
Yeah, I'm not that far from him.
There you go. He's off the track heading Katora Springs. He's past it now. Heading towards the Wapiti Indian Reservation.
How far am I, Gaz?
You're not going to catch him in 30 seconds or whatever it is we've got left. By all means keep chasing him and take him down anyway.
Jesus. Yeah, you got to check the left there, Ash, if you can. If you can't, keep following the road down.
Yeah, I can't at the moment.
The other side of that tunnel, you should be able to check the left.
Nope.
Yeah, it should be just up here. There should be a road on your left if you can get off it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just there, follow that.
Time's up.
All the way to the end. You're probably going to fast travel once it's repeated.
Alright.
Yeah, and turn right at the end. If you still want to go for him, turn right at the end of the road, and then turn left to go to the Indian Reservation. It'll probably get the fast.
I mean, do you want me to go for him?
I'd say no, because he did fair to get away from us, but a part of me would love it because it's just annoying that he got away from us. But it's his job to get away from us. So I'm torn between whether to or not. I don't think we should, in all honesty.
I mean, to be fair, we're always moaning about people killing each other after missions up, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
his job was to evade us and he done it, so, you know, give the boys credit. Or girl, whoever it was.
I'm currently heading back to Valentine. I'm going to fast travel to Saint Denis just to get these last few kills I need. Otherwise we may end up being
I think I might join you for it as well, actually.
Yeah, I'll come and join you for a bit of Saint Denis.
We'd all get up on our spot and take a rich pickings.
I am hitting the zombie trail. Hitting the trailhead for the zombies.
Hey?
It's Men Down Under. No, it's the line. It's on a trailhead for the zombies or something like that. I can't remember what the line is, but it would make sense if I knew what it was. But I don't know what it is.
That stupid horse.
Yo, Mr. Mono, welcome, Sunshine. I was actually just thinking about you, wondering where you've been, where you got to. Ain't seen you around for ages. Loving your video, dude.
How you been, Mr. Mono? All good? Yeah, echo what Ginger Boy says, like your stuff.
For the ladies and gents who may be watching live or watching this on repeat back, Mr. Mono does also do some Red Dead videos as well, and they're definitely worth a check out, some of these ones. So yeah, definitely head on over to his channel as well and show him some love as well as us.
Show him some love.
Share the love.
Ooh, actually, I want to go, because I'm right where I want to be anyway.
You're joking.
Hitch my horse up.
We're just doing a belt buckle challenge at the minute, Mr. Mono. We're on our series, and Gaz is going for his repeater kills, and we're heading to the pardon my language, but the bitch spot over in Saint Denis.
I don't know if you just saw Mr. Mono's comment there.
I've seen that, yeah. I don't think the person that was aimed at us.
Thinking about you in the most creepiest way possible. Well, sitting here in my... No, I'm not going to... We won't take that any further. No, not thinking about you in the creepiest way.
I'll finish the sentence off for you if you want.
No. It won't be as bad as what I was going to say. No, definitely not in the creepiest way, mate. I was just thinking I haven't seen you in our streams for a while, so yeah, I wonder where you got to, that's all. Oh yeah, unless you want me to think of you in that way, which is entirely up to you. I mean,
Well,
it's the 21st century. I don't know what that means.
That was surprising.
right, so the best way of getting the kills from this rooftop is just to draw some police attention to myself. That would unfortunately mean just shooting random members of the public.
Shortly.
Yes,
I had a problem with my horse, which may have encouraged me to shoot it.
you got plenty of time before 12 o'clock, Mr. Mono, so plenty of time. Stick around here for the dance, man. And the dance.
Plenty of entertainment on offer for you here.
Yeah, our Birdie Boy's going to be singing later on, so that'll definitely entertain you. He'll actually be singing Robert Williams, Let Me Entertain You as well, so you know that's kind of handy. Mate, I don't know how far away I am.
It's
12 pieces.
Holy mother of Jesus. Oh, you pilchard. So I've just come off my map after looking to see how far away I was, which I'm not far, by the way. Just come into the mine. Come off the map, started to accelerate my horse as you do, and what did my horse decide it wanted to do? Headbutt a tree.
Headbutt a tree?
Oh, nice.
Headbutt a tree, I swear to God, give the bugger some crayons and stick him next to the window.
Too late to cover up now, you said it.
Mate, honestly, that's how frustrating this horse gets me. If brains were dynamite, he wouldn't have enough to blow his nose.
The F-bomb was picked up on the microphone there. That will be a pound being put into the swear jar from Ginger Boy.
So Mr. Mono says he's here for some entertainment.
Start singing.
Yeah, you got to start getting undressed and put some dollar bills in your pants.
Well,
I don't normally
put
do that on
$2
a Friday night. That's a Saturday night show.
Yeah.
We'll put $2 in your pants if you keep your clothes on. Ain't nobody want to see that, shiz.
Make it 20.
How'd you get from 2 to 20? That's a massive jump. You got to start small and work your way up there. No chance.
20.
I mean, I like your ambition, but yeah, no.
20.
Nope. A 20 pence piece, yeah.
No.
I'm not putting a 20 pence piece in this crack.
Yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere near his cracked ones, yeah.
Level 43.
Chuck on his head.
On his head.
He bounce off his sweet.
He's hanging on. No. Must be getting close.
Drop us a hint on this video you're doing today then, Mr. Mono. Let us know what the what's crack-a-lacking today. What goodies you've got for us. We did have a little look at your Escape the Island, so to speak, videos. Couldn't get round to there because I mean, we managed to do it. We followed your exact locations and specifications and stuff, and we managed to get out and head round to Guarma, but we didn't manage to make it as far as Guarma just yet.
No.
For one reason or another, we ended up losing horses and losing the will to live.
Maybe that's a stream that we could all do together then.
It's definitely something I want to do before it gets released on the DLC. As I think, I definitely would love to go to Guarma. That's all the 5 are at. Oh, there they are, all down there, look at this. Loads of them. Loads of them down here.
A quick look while I have a bit of peace.
Yeah, you got another one down here, mate. He's trying to shoot at you.
6 more I
in
need.
fact, there's 4. There's 4 down here. And weirdly, they're not shooting at me while I'm looting them.
No, they won't.
I thought they'd like, normally when you loot them, oh, there we go, I'll push them down to it. Might come later. Oh, he's going down the ladder. He just fell down over the top of it.
Did he come over the top of you? So to speak.
Yeah. There's about 3 more down there. There's 2 just down in front of you. Or just to the side here.
I'm not far off now. Getting my buckle. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
We're about to make it. Well, he's about to make it.
Eyes on the screen.
Ooh, a certain building where there's jewellery. I'm intrigued by this. There best be a lot of jewellery because, you know, my man's got to have his bling bling. My chain's not hanging so low, so, you know, there best be a lot of bling bling in there that I can flag.
There it is, it's achieved. Yeah, Gingerbread, you want to take over given the rest? Yep.
Yeah, I'll take over.
Repeat a buckle.
Ooh, just get down.
Just show the good folks. There we are. 1,000 to 1,000 killed. Buckle.
Wanted.
Achieved.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive. Dead or alive.
That's well, this was Strangle Cats. That's been an ongoing process. Thanks for joining me along with the ride with that one. I was away a good couple of hundred down the previous few streams ago, so I'm glad I've got that. And as we've mentioned the previous ones as well, we can actually reset this all. Gingerboy mentioned it himself. He's on his 2nd way around, so he's already reset it. So I shall do that just now. There we are. So I'm happy I've achieved that.
Have they got to be headshot kills, or is it just kills?
They're just kill. There is a separate one for headshots, I think, repeater headshots.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'm 535 of 1,000 on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I am, like, you know, stupid far away from getting the headshots or headshot kills, but I think I'm close on headshot kills. I'm not so close on straight up headshots. No, I'm not so close on kills, but I'm close on headshot kills. There you go. Put my teeth in. Ooh, Brave Fake Man video. I'll have to check that out, Miss Money. I've not seen the Brave Fake Man one. I'll look at them, buddy. Could always do with the extra dough, mate. Play's got to eat.
I wonder, I'll just check then, because I might as well use... That's not what I wanted. My rifle.
Get down, Shep.
There I am. 321 of 1,000. I've got good 669 to go there.
I just shot a copper who got up onto the roof and he fell down.
Where's our good friend Birdie? What's he up to?
Just trying to do those herbs.
Oh, you're selling the herbs you've got, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you got enough to get you the bucket?
I think so.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Ooh, where's that come from?
I don't know.
Probably the ones out in the street getting you. I got you.
Thanks.
There you go. Get on your feet, soldier.
Get back in the game.
Get down, yeah.
Alright, let's have a look. There you go, yeah, 100 of 100.
Yay! There you are.
And I'll have the option to reset it as well. So I'm going to do that. Get myself some gold nuggets again.
Oof.
Now I've got to go visit the old butcher.
Get an execution, hopefully, make it better.
60 minutes survived to wanted level just there, so I'm about an hour away from getting that gold one.
Oh, I did that one the other night, the last video we done.
That's right, yeah. So I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure I would have done that once, so it'd be interesting to see one go around the second time. That would mean us staying on the live stream for the next hour. That would take this up to 3.5 hour video.
We got one on the roof.
It's not anymore.
That'd be our longest video yet, wouldn't it?
Get down there. Honour level decreased. I am being officially a naughty boy. In the words of Nicolas Cage, I am a bad man. This is what he says in Gone in 60 Seconds, which does not at all sound creepy.
Well, they all go, they've run straight past the alley.
Oh, here we go. Come here, where do you think you're going?
Hey!
Hey! Jesus, how many times have I got to shoot that geezer?
How many times is that? Let's see what it's got.
No.
I'll pick them up and throw
Where are they
them
all
off.
hiding?
They're all coming through this archway now. Oh.
Ooh.
So
Can you stay alive?
I'll give up the ghost, it's fine.
Oh no, it means all we own now.
I'll lose my wanted level, so won't I?
I don't even know how many I've got or need or whatever. I might just go to get negative on and just be like, yeah, whatever.
Just put me down a little bit on the...
Pulled off. Oh, come on, mate. How do they shoot me through the bloody roof? How have you been anyway, Mr. Money?
Did we establish if you can drive the... what they call the trolley carts, the trams? You can't, can you, as far as I know?
I don't think you can. I think we did establish that it was not possible.
I've never actually been the one that goes around. I think this one's been abandoned.
I just got a disarm award. I must have shot the geezer in the hand and took his gun off.
That's
Where's
actually
my
good
aimed his head
looking
as well?
We can finish him here, man.
Let's see what's happening down there. It's getting dark now.
Yeah, it is getting a bit dark. I might need some light on the situation.
You're dead, you cocksucker.
There's a pile
Every
of
time I
bodies.
sit there and go, I'm going to reload my gun, about 4 of them come up the ladder.
Shoot him dead.
I'm gonna
that's
go up the
right.
ladder because I wanted to try and do some stuff as well.
My XP is getting pretty good. Oh, Jesus, I need to shot you that much.
Have you noticed how you get extra XP if you get a headshot and you use special ammo?
Yeah, I haven't got any special ammo on my carbine though. I didn't have any. I just kept it as the regular for this. Law searching, I'm on the fucking roof, mate. Yeah, I am.
What is it you're studying at uni, Mr. Mono? If you can stay on the chat. It's not personal.
Pornography.
That would be a course I'd enroll in.
How funny would it be if he comes out with that? I'm studying the fine art of pornography.
So far I have 100% attendance. I'm not surprised.
Now it's getting busy.
It's just like a never-ending supply of 5-0. Oh shit, I need to
Oh,
have the
nice.
roof. Behind you guys. They appear to be coming. Hey, 50 enemies killed consecutively with the same weapon.
So yeah, you must have got a buckle for that then.
That's the one we done last
Just-
weekend, didn't it, guys?
Yeah, that's one we were trying to get.
Literally just got it.
Is that the first time you got that, or has it gone round again?
No, that's the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was anywhere near it.
Yeah.
I must have got about 50 kills. Yeah, I've probably done about 25, 30 kills now on this roof. Yeah, yeah. Trying to get the headshot kills. I want to see what the next trophy that comes up is for it. Right, there's bodies everywhere down here. It's ridiculous.
Oh, right in the head.
Down shit. Right, I'm gonna have a quick look and see what my video. What's it? Apparently I was close with pornography.
Photography.
Filmmaking. Yeah, photography or filmmaking. The kind of sharpshooter it does, doesn't it?
I suppose it depends on how you look at it.
194 out of 500. 804 out of 1,000. Yeah, I'm far enough away to not try this. Have you tried the 6 shots, same gun over here?
Yeah, we've done that.
Yep.
I might have a quick crack at that one while we're here. It's going to be tricky to do, but I'll give it a go.
The revolver, innit? Or pistol revolver, whatever it is.
Yeah, here's one. Damn it, that wasn't 2.
Without reloading.
Yeah. That wasn't 3.
The way we did it was, I'll tell you how we could do it, Trev. If we put a
Shoot
body
each other.
shot onto, no, well, yeah, we did do it like that. But if we put a body shot onto one of the, one of the lawmen, if we
I'll
put
get
a
up the
body
ladder.
shot on, and then you can, yeah, we'll do it like that.
I'll just do the as I come to the ladder. I'll get them that way. That should do it. If it doesn't do it, then yeah, just do the That's two. Body shot. Oh, you tit. You tit. That's two that haven't died. Hopefully the full killed them. Yeah, it looks like it has.
Come on.
That should be 5. I just need one more. Come on, I need one more up this ladder. Come on, one more up this
There's
ladder.
one now coming in. There's one coming in.
I hope to God this is it. This is intense. He's joking. Maths. Mate, I'll just stuck with saying pawn it would be so much better.
Oh yeah.
There's another one coming.
Coming up the ladder.
Go on, get the ladder.
He's coming up.
Ah. Yes,
Did you
got
not?
it.
Oh, you did do it.
Yeah, I reloaded, but I did get it. Boom. Man, yeah, there's quite a few you can get from this roof, isn't there? 3 enemies sniper headshot, can't do that. 10 enemies in single deadeye, can't do that. 2 players in a deadeye. Enemies with deadeye. Executions you could do up here, I guess.
I think they're all hiding down
Players from behind.
the street.
You could probably do your bow headshots from here.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do as well. I've got 25.
Right, I am going to jump off the roof now.
Nice. There's someone coming up the ladder.
Oh, I didn't die. I actually didn't die.
The one time you wanted.
Yeah. There's that cop out the ladder as we come down it.
Are you boys happy to call it a night on the stream?
Yeah, this is anything else you want to go for?
I've done, well, the repeater one I wanted to get, I'm happy with that. The Dr. Herbs to the Doctor done straight away, I was happy with that. Everything else I think I've just got a bit closer to as we've gone along.
If I die, I might try and get my doctor ones. Where is the good doctor?
Oh yes.
I'm on 30 minutes. 30 minutes of surviving the monk level. Oh, I died. There we go. Let's have a look at this. I think I've just got 30 minutes of surviving. Yeah, I'm on 30 minutes of surviving monk level. Second time round as well. I have to let you know. Yes. What you going for, Miss Mallow? Then, if you could study maths just quickly. What's your chosen career path? Accountant or scientist?
Got me.
Where's the doctor? There he is. I'm just going to go to the doctor and do this one, and then, yeah, I'm good, if you're all good.
I'm all good. Me and Bernie are just continuing to take care of the warming.
You take care of the furs, and I shall go and see the good doctor. If he's in. He's definitely in. Let's have a look at what I need. What does that one come under? Is it herbalist? Is it survivalist?
Trade it comes under.
Trade, is it? Oh, that's general. We don't want general. Let's have a look at trade. Not that one. There we go. I need to do 75 more to a doctor. That shouldn't take too long. Or them two having a little bit of a shootout outside. That's good.
I was just putting headshots into police officers with a bow and arrow. That's big.
You'll be about 75 to handover.
Yeah. 30. 40. I can probably do so. Get rid of my mint.
Okay, get my bullets back from this guy.
Let's go to the stuff that I know is down there. 49.
Collect all that stuff.
57.
Didn't quite make it to $3,000 tonight, but that's fine.
What are you at actually, Gav?
2946.
Oh, quickly go sell something. Bloody hell.
Don't know if I've got anything I can sell.
6.
That was a 54 bucks anyway. Excuse me.
75.
Apologies if that picked up.
Horse trader buckle.
It did.
50 herbs sold to a doctor.
Hey. We've all got that one tonight then.
Yep. Well, Joe, that's about 3 that I've had tonight then, isn't it? I've done the herbs to a doctor. I've done the 6 shots. And what was that one I got? Just
Got the 50 kills of the same weapon.
50 of the same weapon, yeah. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's 3 that you can get in...
What, 2 hours?
Well, no, I've got these 3 in the space of the last sort of 20 minutes or so. Yeah, 50 kills with the same weapon. You can obviously tie that in if you're using a repeater with your repeater kills, or with any weapon if you're doing weapon kills challenge. So that will help with that. The 6 kills with a pistol, easy way of doing that one. Other than obviously the way that Birdie and Gazham explained the other night is up on the roof in bitch corner. And we're exporting. Well, I hope the audio you didn't get, Mr. Mono, was of any flatulence of any participant of anything in any way, shape or form.
I hope you've missed the odd swear that's been dropped by. I think we've all been guilty of it tonight.
He was capturing some audio. Hopefully, audio of us, he can make us Insta famous and shit.
Well, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Making a montage video of some of the stuff we do. That'd be nice.
Probably it's Friday already, man. This week's gone up really, really, really quickly.
Right, so we're approaching 2 3/4 hours of the stream. We're going to call it a night here. We've happy with Ginger Boy's happy with what he's achieved with 3 buckles that I don't think he was planning on getting, but got anyway. Birdie's picked up his...
to be honest, I wasn't too sure on which challenge we were going for, and it was only when that first one came up that I decided to have a quick look around. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So, good night.
It's been a good night around. We'll head towards
good night.
Something else for next Friday. Hope you all have a good weekend. What you're up to? Catch us on Monday. We'll just do a normal gameplay live stream. Just random chat as we usually do. It just be, as I say, just be gameplay. We'll do missions. We'll maybe have a bit of inter posse fighting for you. We like to have, as Bird and Ginger said earlier on, we like to have a bit of a muck around sometimes. Maybe do some free roam missions. We'll just see where it takes us on Monday. Thanks everybody who's been watching. Thanks for all the comments. Sorry, Ginger Boy, what's that?
Yeah, so just before we go, just want to respond to Mr. Mono, saying he can't make himself famous on this yet. You will get famous, Miss Mono, just keep putting out content. Just keep doing what you enjoy doing, and people will notice it. And just do it because it's what you enjoy doing it, and people will notice that you're doing it because you enjoy it, and you're not doing it to get likes and and stuff like that. So we do this because it's something we enjoy doing.
We're not exactly popular ourselves either. If you compare us to other people, we just...
Yeah, I mean, if you compare it to somebody who's been going the same sort of length of time as us, I suppose we are, depending on what you want to measure it as, we're doing this because we enjoy doing it, and hopefully it's something that some people find interesting and want to join in and converse with us. So if you're doing it and you're putting out the stuff you like doing, Mr. Mono, then you'll get noticed very soon, I think. But anywho,
keep up the good work, keep up the good videos. It's time for us to call it a night.
And I'll check out the video of the Braithwaite Manor one that you've done, Mono. I'll check that one out as well, mate.
You definitely will. We'll catch you all on Monday night. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Laters, alligators.